Everybody, let's just make sure we're going live here. Hope you guys are doing well. If you can actually hear this. Give me a second here, folks. Just wait for my... See if we're going live. It's been a while since I've done this. Holy cow, it's been a few weeks. It's been a few busy weeks. I just needed to do this today. I saw that there's a Shrek update, and it's been a long week, very long week here. Hey, there we are. We're up. Awesome. It's been a long week. I need to wind down, and what better way to do it than with Power Washing Simulator? Off air, I've been hitting this thing hard. I go back and I've been repeating the same levels again and again and again, just to chill out. Some are much easier than others, but I just go back to career and I'm just power washing the house again and again. It just takes my mind off, listen to a podcast and just power wash. But this popped up, a Shrek update. So I bought it immediately, and I am so happy. So I have not played this yet. It's the first time I'm playing it. So come with me as we power wash the swamp. I'm assuming. I'm looking at that picture right now. It looks like he's power washing the swamp. So let's do this. I'm doing Duloc first. All right. It's been a while since I've even seen the movie Shrek, but let's do this. Ah, there you are. What took you so long? Encounter a curious and stubborn stain on the way? As you are no doubt aware, I'm soon to be made king by... Oh, this is Farquaad. As soon as you... As you are no doubt aware, I'm soon to be made king of marrying the most beautiful damsel in all the world. That's my Farquaad imitation. Snow White. No, wait, I rejected her. It was the one after. No matter. The point is that the privilege of rescuing said maiden from her dragonly abode has won by a flatulent ogre, which left the vanquished knights here in Duloc somewhat aggrieved. Sorry. I'm tired, folks. Consequently, they let vent their frustrations rampaging through the town on their way out, and I'm not having my bride be imminent procession soured by the unruly actions of ignoble ingrates. Lord Farquaad. All right. That was at first I was going to imitate John Lithgow, but I just don't have the chops. So I'm going to do my own thing. Oh, look at this. Oh my, is that a crossbow? Look at this thing. I'm holding a crossbow power wash. What the heck is that? What is that? I'm holding a power washing crossbow. What are the settings here? All right. So I got the typical ones. This is the loose one that I barely use at all. Green, yellow, red, of course. That one just like nice sharp lines. Look at that. Rest assured, knight, those responsible for this outrage have been incarcerated. All right. Oh, I got my trident. This is the tried and true. I love the trident. This sucker is powerful. I may or may not wield them out on the big day, depending on whether the congregation looks like it needs a boost at the back. Look at this thing. I already got a ding. I already got my dopamine ding. There we are. This is fantastic. I'm liking this. Oh, got a door. All right. Off air. Oh, right now, though, I think it's best to concentrate on making everything perfect for my coronation. I mean, the wedding. All right. So, off air. Are we done with the dialogue, by the way? Yes, we are. Off air, I have been, like I said, I've been kind of chilling, doing levels again and again and again, and trying to get trophies. I got nearly all the trophies. There's some that I just don't even want to bother. The competition ones, there's timed levels that it's supposed to be a relaxing game. I don't want to be rushed in time. Hang on, let's take a look around first. Oh, we got a wooden scaffold. That's nice. Oh, look at that. Hang on. That's really cute. Okay, I'm going to do some graffiti here. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. I'm doing him a service, aren't I? Right. Let's take a look at what else we got here. I thought that was R2D2 for a second. Oh, bringing up Shrek. Dragons. This is good art. This is good graffiti art. Is that egg on the top there? What else we got? This is a big space. We got a sign. What sign is that? Oh, it looks like it's the cow udder store. All right. More. Oh, there's a sign here. What sign is this? Ah, the scissor store. Good. What do we got here? The Starbucks, of course. Oh, can't go as far. Stop right here. Take heed. All right, what's over here? More shops. What store is this? Ah, yes, bakery. Boulangerie. Ye old souvenir shop. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, anvil store. Okay. Ooh, we got chicken. All right, this is really cool. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, this is so awesome. Like the ladders all over the place. Oh, I didn't even notice this. I almost want to leave this for last. Knights ruleth. Oh, sorry, Knights ruleth. Is that graffiti? Oh, that is graffiti. Okay. All right, so where should we start? We should start at the beginning where I was just at. There we go. So, as I was saying, I've been getting some of the trophies, and there's some trophies I just don't want to bother. They're to do with speed rounds, and I just find it stressful. This is supposed to be just nice and relaxing. Boy, I have to get way up there. I'm getting really high. This is going to be a long one. Not a problem. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at this. Nice. Get the turnstiles ready. All right. Looking good. I'm Ori liking this. As I said, I have the trident. I got that from finishing the storyline in Power Washing Simulator. And it's kind of cool to realize that Power Washing Simulator had a storyline. I mean, I didn't realize it till I was like 7, 8, 9 missions in. And then it just throws in this little I was going to say hiccup, not the right word. Just throws in this little thing that there happens to be a storyline in all this. And I won't spoil it for you. But it's kind of cool. You get one of these. You get this little trident, and if you don't know, the power of the trident is like a single one like this, but times 3. What is this one again? Oh yeah, you get the little wiggler. All right, that's for Farquaad's wedding night. Let's go here. There we are. And this thing is super powerful. It's tough close up. If you'll see close up. Oh, actually, it's not bad there. But it's sometimes, see, if you see that, the 3 prongs, it skips in the middle sometimes. And it does that sideways as well. But if you back up, you get a nice, solid, consistent line. Now, typically, the yellow one will do. The yellow one will do. But sometimes, in certain levels, the grime is so... there's sometimes oily grime. Or grime that's really tough that the yellow will not clean. So that's where the trident works. Trident works on everything. It doesn't matter if it's oily, greasy, whatever. It will clean anything. You just got to take your time. And this is what I like to do. Just up and down, up and down. So I didn't even know there's a door there. I can't tell you. I was super excited to see this update. I'm not a huge Shrek fan. It's fine. It is a movie, and I remember enjoying it when it first came out. Remember enjoying Mike Myers' Scottish accent. As always, if it's not Scottish, it's crap. Boy, lovely Scottish accent. I'm half Scot, and I can't even do the accent properly. But I've kind of forgotten it over time. I'm not a huge Shrek fan, but I enjoy it. I respect for what it is. But man, it's power washing. It's something new. And like I said, I played the what do you call it? The Tomb Raider level. And that was fine. And again, not a Tomb Raider fan, but it was fine just cleaning something different. There was some nice challenges in that one. I did the I just bought the Warhammer one. I was holding off on the Warhammer because I just don't know enough about Warhammer. I know Deo would get so upset at me for not caring as much about Warhammer, but not a huge Warhammer fan. So I just recently bought that just because I was decided, well, I may as well get the whole thing. And just as I bought it, this popped up. So I don't know if it was because of Warhammer that this popped up. When I bought the Warhammer, it started to freeze. I couldn't even get into the game. I had to wait like 4 minutes for it to load off the loading screen. It was so weird. But then again, this popped up again, so I'm wondering if it was just timing, if it was both this game loading in as well as Warhammer loading in. I don't know. I'm good with computers. Either way, it's working now. It's no problems loading. And I'm power washing. Power washing. Not thinking about school. Not thinking about those maniacs out in the street. Not thinking about politics. We're in the BC politics right now. It's election day. Early voting is opened. And I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about American politics and how depressing that makes me feel. Just enjoying a good power washing. It's like Bob Ross. Happy little power wash. Bob Ross power washing. I did notice there was I almost want to say the anti-power washing game. Instead of power washing grime off, there's one where you can put paint on. It's like a painting game where you just got to paint everything. And I was very curious about that. I don't think it's by the same company. Yep. There we go. Oh, hey. I don't think it's by the same company that's Power Washing Simulator, but it still looked kind of cool. There was another game I wanted to buy as well. I was going to live stream a couple weeks back on it, but I just didn't get the time. I saw it on Game Grumps. It's called I'm So Glad You're Here. That looks like a lot of fun, and I still want to play that. But again, it's been so busy with school. School's so busy. And just, keeping up with daddy duties and trooping duties. I am the new XO of the Rebel Legion, Falcon-based Rebel Legion. Whoops, I fell off. And so I've got duties there. I'm PR, obviously, as a lot of you guys know. And, woohoo! When you get up those ramps, it just launches you. I'm PR for both Outer Rim, 501st, as well as Falcon Base, so that's a lot of work. And October's a busy month. We have a lot of activities happening in October. There's like 3 events, 4 events happening on the last weekend before Halloween. I know we have events in, I believe it's Penticton, the Pentacon. I'm not, obviously, that's way out of my way. Penticton is a long way away, but I want to make sure that the Ravenex squad gets represented and make sure they get their notifications out there. And we have events. The Vancouver Comic and Toy Show is happening, and that's always exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. And then there's also Spooktacular event in Cloverdale, which is always a lot of fun. I've been there a couple times. I don't think I'm going to go to this one. I don't think I'm going to go this year. And then finally, there's also an event happening in Surrey for kids with accessibility trick-or-treat event. I want to do that, but I just found out my friends are coming from Victoria, and I might not be able to do that event anymore. And it's just all, while doing all this, you juggle time with your son. I know he's got soccer games in there, and I want to make sure he gets my highest priority first. So, a lot of activities happening in October. It's a busy time, especially for the 501st, because people want us to come to their event, raise some money, raise awareness. Oh, we did this at one event like 2 weeks ago. Still trying to catch up on my sleep. It was this event called the Dreams Take Flight, and it's such a wonderful event. We get to the Air Canada hangar at about 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, and we get changed and we meet families from all over BC, families with special needs, families with special situations, just all different walks of life. And they are taken on a trip to Disneyland. It's like they take them there first thing in the morning, spend the day at Disneyland, and come back that night. It is exhausting. I didn't realize how exhausting it was until I actually went to Disneyland myself for the first time forever. And I can't imagine, first of all, the families must be having a freaking ball, but also the volunteer workers. There's a lot of amazing volunteer workers who go on the trip. And you're thinking, oh, well, a volunteer, go a free trip to Disneyland. Dude, if you are a teacher and have taken any kid on any field trip at any time, like I took my kids to a field trip to the pool and I was exhausted. Never mind Disneyland, trying not to lose anybody, trying to make sure that they go on the rides, whatever. It's just, oh my God, that is hard work. You're not there for fun. Well, I guess you are there for fun, but you're there to also make sure that everybody is taken care of. It is a job. Let's say it that way. It's a job. And I just commend those volunteers who went down there and organized and were there, or setting them up with clothes and shoes and autograph books. It was cool because we were dressed up there, just greeting them at the door, and they were surprised to see stormtroopers there and Jedi's there, waving them onto the plane, and they're all excited, and some of them don't know what Star Wars is, and that's totally fine. We're part of the scenery. And they asked for our autograph. It's so cool. I mean, nobody asked for my autograph. I signed it TB55077, my TV number. You have to. That's your name, right? Anyway, so these kids, they go to Disneyland, and just being a part of this event and waking up so early in the morning and then spending it with all these awesome people and like awesome people of the Garrison and the Rebel Legion. And then after, when it's all done, they're all on the plane that takes off, and we're all exhausted. And we go to Denny's in the morning. Like 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're eating at Denny's. It's a good freaking time with good freaking people. So yeah, and so I had to take the day off because I was so tired. There's no way I could have taught that day. There's just no way. A buddy of mine, Andrew, who's also an educator, he taught that day. I don't know how you did it, Andrew. Holy mackerel. You're made of different stuff, sir. But I know what you teach, and I know for a fact you are made of different stuff. So, so that was a great trip. That was a lot of fun. I have done it's Farquaad's head. Why didn't I think about that? That's so cool. Oh, hang on. I just realized. Is there any... I don't know if this is going to translate, but is there any trophies for this one? I don't know if you can see this or not. You probably can't. But I'm looking through Is there There is trophies. Complete a Duloc job. Okay, complete the Hideaway job, Swamp job. Complete the Fairy Godmother's job, Dragon's Lair job, in the Shrek Swamp job. Okay, Duloc job. Interact with the information stand lever. Okay, I gotta go find the information stand lever to get a trophy. Hansel, Fairy. Okay. I don't know if you can see any of that, but I was looking through the trophies. Where is the information? I think it's that over there. So I got to interact with the information. No, don't think that's it. I know exactly what it is from the movie. It's that one where it sings a tune. Where are you? That's free trash. So where is the information? Oh, is this trash again? That's trash again. No. Okay, let's just slow down. Let's take a look around. I'll go all the way around here. Yeah, so in the movie, I know there was something where they pulled a lever and then a little puppet show would pop out. You sure it's not this one? Yeah, I think this is a souvenir shop. think it's something behind. Oh, here it is. I think this is it right here. Here it is. Close information board. Oh, welcome to Duloc. I got a trophy. Huh. I'm gonna watch this. Whoa! Oh, that was so satisfying! Oh, go on, one more. Oh my god! That dopamine hit was massive. How am I so excited over a power washing game? Oh, that was so cool. Okay, let's clean this up. Maybe it'll sing finally or something. Oh, yeah, give me the dings. Give me that dopamine ding. Hang on. Oh, yeah, okay, still more. Wait, any more there? Oh, yeah, look at it right there. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, now I want to clean this bad boy. Oh, that was so cool. Okay, any more? Yeah, right up here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Nice and clear. Oh, give me more dings. Give me more dings. This is a great way to end the week right here. That helped big time. There we go. A little more. A little more. Okay, pull that stand later. Or that handle, I should say. Almost done. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get this bottom part here too. Let's clean this up here. Yeah, like I said, this trident is so choice. This is cleaning everything out. It's a colon blow. Shout out to Phil Hartman. All right, is that everything in this thing? Oh no, I see stuff in the back. I see stuff in the back. Oh, right up there. Can't miss that. I need to get closer here. Oh, I see. You can see those little things right there, right in the back. They're in there. Is that everything there? Puppet. Oh, what was that? Information stand stage. Okay, so underneath. Oh, underneath, of course. Underneath. How could I forget the underneath? Oh, this spot. Yeah, this spot. Take a paint. Oh, see? Underneath. You gotta get the underneath. Oh, underneath there. Oh, see? There you go. Close the information. There we go. There we go. I think that's clean enough. Let's go. Oh, I want a song. I want a song. Daddy, I want a pony. This is so awesome. No, that was worth it. I think the ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding was my song. That was better than any greeting song. One more time. Pull. I'm so happy. Jamie doesn't get this, man. All right, back to this. All right, going back to the severed head. Gotta clean this out. I forgot what I was talking about. I got so distracted by shiny little things. Seriously, my mood has just completely changed now ever since doing this. This is the power of power washing. Can't afford my own house or my own driveway to power wash, so I power wash computer ones. Okay, there we go. You're not clean yet. There we go. Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we are. Perfect. Yeah. Right. Sweet. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend, or start of the weekend. It is in Canada. It is the Thanksgiving weekend, so we are having turkey for some people. Um, I don't think it's as big as a deal as it is in the United States, but it is important. I think we take it a bit differently here. There's a lot of focus on the family, a lot of focus on um, more what you're thankful for. I know for Americans, well, I shouldn't say I know, but from what I've gathered from being an outsider on this end of the 49th, I always feel that Thanksgiving for America is a lot about history and and calories. But it's just it's just I don't know if it's the same here. It's not rooted in history as much as it is in the United States. At least that's how I, as an outsider, have seen it. So, and being exposed so much to a lot of American media as a kid, and Schoolhouse Rocks and all that sort of stuff. Oh my God, okay, so sidebar. I don't typically talk about work a lot, but I do. This is safe enough to talk about. Uh, I was what was it? It was I was in class, and we were talking about conjunctions. And anytime someone says the word conjunction, or even sometimes one talks about parts of speech, just say the word parts of speech and the word and. My lizard brain immediately goes to, and I guarantee you've already thought about it before I even said it, when I said the word conjunction. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Yes, lizard brain. That's what my brain automatically thinks of every time. So I sang that in class, and I wasn't alone. I had I think it was an EA, another teacher there who was in the classroom, or a student, sorry, teacher assistant who's there to help certain children be support in the classroom. And she was about, I would say, 20 years younger than me. And so I remember I went off a tangent, like sometimes do in class, and and I started talking about conjunction junction and Schoolhouse Rock. And I showed him like 5 seconds of conjunction junction, what's your function? Conjunction junction, what's your function? Kids obviously don't know what that is. I get that. They're not aware of that. It's way before their time. But it was like going for a high five with my EA and saying, yeah, remember this? And she's like, I have no idea what this is. And I was just so crestfallen that I feel so freaking old now that even the teachers I work alongside have no idea what Schoolhouse Rock is. My good friend, my good friend Sabrina, who I know is about 15 years my junior, she does not know anything about that, but she doesn't know anything about Star Wars either, so I think it's more of just her upbringing. But that sounds like she had a bad upbringing. It's not what I was trying to get at. But she had no idea about Schoolhouse Rock. I'm like, you got to play Schoolhouse Rock. It's so cool. Ignore the American history stuff. That just doesn't work and is already dated. And it's also American. But the numbers, parts of speech, verb, noun, pronouns, all that sort of stuff, it's all there. It's so good. It's still entertaining. And I know I may be sounding like a boomer who's just living in the past. It seriously is entertaining because I played this stuff in the past and the kids like the songs. It sticks. Now, unfortunately, the attention span doesn't, but but still, it's still good stuff. There's so much good stuff. Oh, what was that one that come to mind? Oh, is it adjectives? Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. Sorry, I'm just all of a sudden lizard brain kicking in again. That's so good. We should do an episode on Schoolhouse Rock. What am I talking about? We got to do an episode on Schoolhouse Rock. It just has to happen now. Okay, we got to cover up your wiener. Sorry, bud. Got to cover up your farquad. So you probably don't know this. Oh, so you get a sneak preview. It's one of the special things you get when you're listening to the live stream. Our next episode is this Thursday. I'm recording 2 episodes, one live this Thursday on the 17th, and then one pre-recorded for the week after when we release the next podcast. That's how we do the podcast. We record 2 at a time, one for the current week and one for the next week, just because meeting every week is really hard, especially me as a dad, but also for everybody else. It takes time, and everybody's so busy. So we try to get 2 in a day. Again, one live, one pre-recorded for the next week. The live one falls on my birthday, October 17th. And I want it to be good. Now, technically, it was supposed to be Steve's choice, but I asked politely, kind of asked with a lot of guilt, if we could have it be my choice because it's my birthday. And I was trying to think of a good movie. I was this close to picking Batman and Robin with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I wanted to pick something painful. They're always giving me crap about picking bad movies. So why not intentionally pick a horrible movie like that, like Batman and Robin, or Wild Wild West, or League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's on my list. But instead, since me and Jamie have been talking so much about it, we talked so much about it on one of our last Ready to Believe videos. I have chosen 5 episodes of Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. And we are going to review that, because I know me and Jamie, we know what this show is. We love this show. We talk about it all the time. Not as much as we talk about Star Wars or Simpsons or whatever, Bob Burgers in his case, but Most Extreme Elimination Challenge seems to fall into our zeitgeist quite a bit. So I picked 5 of the best ones I could think of to introduce Steve Steve 3 to watch, and we want to get his opinion on it. So I might try and find. I tried to find 5, but I thought 4 is enough because they're 20 minutes each, and the movies we watch are usually about 90 minutes to 2 hours. So 20, 40, 60, 80. This is less than a movie, typically. That should be fine. The quality of these shows are really bad because, A, it was on Spike TV, and trying to find one on DVD is really tough in our area. But also, Spike TV got it off of Japanese television, so their quality is even worse. It was like, well, when was it? Like early 90s? The show Takashi's Castle came on. So, any which way, we are going to be watching. I'm going to sidetrack here. We're going to be watching 4 episodes of Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. And I am super hyped for it. It's a great birthday present. Just talking about MXC. I know it's going to be inappropriate, and I'm going in there with that mindset. And I'm usually if you know me, you know I'm trying to keep things nice and respectful most times. But MXC is just one of those things where going in, it's purposely meant to be rude and crude. And it's funny because I've been listening to, I've been watching some videos lately on Tropic Thunder, for example. And people are always commenting, "Oh, you can't make that movie now." Well, you know what? There's a lot of movies you can't make now, and I feel I hear that term so much now. Tropic Thunder was in the 2000s, and I guarantee in the 2000s we were saying, "Well, you can't make that movie now. You wouldn't be able to make that type of movie now." Blazing Saddles or whatever. Every generation pushes the envelope. And every generation says, "Well, you could never do that now." And then there's a lot of people who either understand and are thankful you couldn't make those movies now. There's always those people that assume that you can't make that now because people are too just overly PC. And then it just becomes that sort of thing. Like, you know what? Every generation is always thinking about the past generation as the good old days. And in about 10, 15 years, you're going to hear that the term, "Oh, you wouldn't be able to make that movie now." And yeah, you know what? You probably could. It's the intent that you probably can't have now. And it's just everybody keeps talking about, oh, you can't make that now. Yeah, yeah, I know. We all, we, it's always like that. So there's a lot of things you can't make now that you couldn't make in the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s, 80s, 90s. Pick a decade, and they're complaining like you wouldn't be able to do that nowadays. So, in my day, oh, here's some more stuff. I hear that your court of spray. I hear that your court of spray lot has a large round table where every knight has a seat to discuss the orders of the day. Again, I'm doing my lower four quad the way I want to do it. Duloc has a larger table with just one seat. Mine. All right, then. Good to know. I guess he was sharing information here. All right. City Wall banner is done. All right. I don't know if I made a mistake doing the walls first, but we're here. A lot of time when I'm doing this, the way I pick where I start and end in my path is largely dependent on the playback. Because I'll watch myself in fast motion. Once you complete a level, you see they do the fast forward playthrough of you power washing. And I like making sure in the background, like when I'm watching it, it makes some sort of sense. It goes into this sort of satisfying pattern. So I strangely have in my mind the way it should look when it does the playback. And here my brain's thinking it's going to go all the way around and swoop around in circles, except for that little hiccup I did at the information booth. This is so good. There we go. Look at this. There we are. I'm going to get to a certain height, and then I will pull in the scaffolding. Oh, this is good. The old trash. So anyways, we're talking about MXC this Thursday. So hopefully you can join us there if you're watching this live now, or I don't think there is. I think I'm the only one that's watching it live. I think I'm the only person right now. I have it on my table right now because I want to make sure that it's still streaming. There we go. Sorry, Dragon. You looked awesome. Bye, Dragon. I'm not going to get into the whole thing of how did the donkey impregnate you. We'll just leave that to fairy tale land. My girl likes to party all the time. Okay, hot take. Here's a hot take. It's not about Eddie Murphy, but it's somewhat related. Everybody makes fun of the fact that Eddie Murphy made an album and stuff like that, and everybody kind of laughs at celebrities making albums. But here's my hot take. Bruce Willis's album, Return to Bruno, that was pretty fucking awesome. I really liked that album. It was pretty cool. And you know, I hear some of you guys going, "Oh God, of course Rob likes that." Blah blah blah. How could you like that? Da 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 da. Have you listened to it? Have you listened to it? Now, assuming again, I have to. It was the '80s, and I'm, you know, the thing kind of happens, you know, when it comes to artists not fully playing their own instruments. Now it was him singing. I strongly believe that it was him singing. But was he playing the harmonica? I have to believe he was. He was playing it on Saturday Night Live. And sometimes, yeah, they do lip sync or whatever. But any which way, he's pretty good with the harmonica. I'm not saying he's like Blues Travelers or anything like that, but he did really good. I actually enjoyed the album. Respect yourself. Na 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 na. I enjoyed listening to that album when I was younger. Kind of wish I had it again. Now after this, I'm probably gonna go back and listen to it. Maybe I'll have a different take. Listening to it after all these years. It's not my style of music anymore. It's kind of that. What is it? it seems like it's I don't know. It might not be my style anymore. My style of music has changed quite a lot over time, but it was a pretty good album, and I really enjoyed it in its day. So stop crapping on the Return of Bruno. It was good. Bruce Willis is a Bruce Willis is a treasure, a national treasure. Oh, there you go. He's not really, but you get the idea. I should vote tomorrow. The voting booth is right down the street for me. I should really vote. Again, not going to get into politics, but freaking pissed off with politics and ugh. There we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Look at this job. This is beauty. Hey, beauty, eh? A YouTube channel I've been really enjoying. There you go. So I'm going to give free publicity to other YouTube channels that are kicking my ass. There's one called does the history of Saturday Night Live, season by season. I really wish I could remember the top of my head what it is. I've probably talked about it in the past. But, man, it just does a great rundown of Saturday Night Live. Oh, look how close I can get there. Saturday Night Live, season by season. It's on season, they've gotten up to season, I think, 12, is it? 15, because it's the one with Dana Carvey, Phil Hartman, Mike Myers has joined the crew. It was such a good year. Dennis Miller was doing the news, and I know Dennis Miller is kind of very different in politics than I can agree with nowadays. But back then, he was informative. I remember his show. It was informative, and I would learn a lot and listen to both sides as best as I could. There's always a lean to some sort of side, whether it's right or left or whatever. But I found it informative. I learned a lot. But yeah, so that was a great season. I'm just like learning about this and looking back at it, and some of the classic skits of the time. Am I missing something? I think I forgot that side there. Oh, totally forgot this side. Woo, no fall damage. There we go. So that's it. If you want to check out a good YouTube channel after you're done watching this one, because I just got a notification that a second person's watching. Hey, it's not just me, but it's the one about the history of Saturday Night Live, and that movie's coming out right now, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the Saturday Night Live movie, and looking forward to seeing what that's like. It looks like a lot of fun. So, and like I said, the YouTube channel is just a great little look back at all the seasons, and as I said, they're on season 15, and that was a good season. There we go. Minus David Spade. Freaking, I'm sorry, David Spade. I can't stand. All right, looking good so far. Look at this place. Let's take a gander at what we've done so far. Oh boy, I miss some spots. Come here. Come over here. Come over here. Can I move that head? What does everybody want? Can I move you? No. All right. I still can't get over this as a crossbow. It's so cool. Oh, look at this tree. This looks like a fake tree if I've ever seen one. All right, get over here. Get over here. Well, there we are. Did I miss it? How could I miss that bad boy? Okay, can I get in there? There we go. Entrance wall. What else am I missing over there? All right, over on this side. Oh, look at that. Shame, Rob. Shame. Can I get on top? I'm on top of the tree. That's awesome. Woo! There we are. Okay, let's do the extension. Hey, can I change this? No, I can't. Why even bother? I could do this though. Mux Caliber. Mux Caliber. Oh, it's so cute. I like it. Mux Caliber. Like Excalibur. Yeah. Whoa! Look at this. It looks like a sword. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe I got confused. It looks like a crossbow, but it's a sword. I'm a doofus. I know nothing. Information's lost on me. Look at this. There we go. There we are. I feel like I'm missing something over there. Oh, look at all this. I'm like missing pieces. I can see it glowing. Okay. Oh, see? There we go. Shame, Rob. Oh, there's a little bit there. Yeah, thank you. I guess, is that all done? Yeah, all done up there. Done, 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 done. Can't forget the tree. Can't forget the fake tree. There we are. There we are. That's it. Nice and clean. Keep it clean. Farquad Baba Ganoush. Ding. Gotta like that dopamine ding. I did it for the dopamine. There we are. Boom. I'm looking so forward to this weekend. Just kind of relax a bit. Thanksgiving, as I said. I'm going to be there with family. Scott and me are heading to Grandma's house, Grandma and Grandpa's house. It's going to be relaxing. Saturday, I'm heading over to Jamie's house, and we're going to watch Sherlock Holmes by Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie's Sherlock Holmes. That's going to be a lot of fun. I really like Sherlock Holmes. I haven't read all the books, but I've read most of the stories. I can't remember them now if you ask me. But love Guy Ritchie's Sherlock Holmes. Look at that, boom. It's a lot of fun. It does not stick to, obviously, the original stories. It's not traditional Sherlock Holmes, but still got the love for Sherlock Holmes, a love letter. A modern love letter to Sherlock Holmes. And it's got Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. in it. And that's a good thing. I did not know that Robert Downey Jr. was a cast member on Saturday Night Live. Like, and you see him, he's such a baby face. He's so young. It was so weird to see him there. And he's like, can you imagine, at that time, you're looking at him and you're thinking, oh, this guy is going to be like one of the biggest actors in the world. And now you're like, oh my gosh. So anyways, he's going to be great in Sherlock Holmes. We're going to watch it Saturday. I don't know if we're going to watch both of them. We're going to at least watch one. And me and Jamie were talking about watching Love Guru too, if you can believe it. Yes, Love Guru, the one we promised to watch a while ago. See, this is why I thought it was a crossbow. It looks like a crossbow here. I think it's supposed to be a sword. There we go. It's gonna be good times. A bunch of us gonna get there. I think Ree's coming, and I don't think she's ever seen the movie, so I think it's the first time she's seen it. It's a Guy Ritchie movie, and I like a lot of what Guy Ritchie does. Not everything. Donna, you hear me. But there's still a lot of good stuff that I like of his. So, and he does a great job with this movie. So I'm looking forward to watching it. It's been a long time. Sherlock Holmes, the very first one, was the first Blu-ray I'd ever purchased. And I knew when I get a Blu-ray player, this would be the very first movie I buy because it was just so beautiful to look at. Such a pretty movie, the slow motion. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing it again. I don't know if we're going to be watching a Blu-ray or download it or what, so I'll bring the Blu-ray anyways. Jamie, I'm bringing the Blu-ray if you want me to. There we go, go, go. Bing. Hey, it's a cow store. It's the udder store. Oh, look. Look at this. I'm going to have to use this one here. Figure right in there. This is where the trident doesn't work very well in close spaces. This one does. There we go. There we go. If it's only this easy in real life. You play this game for so long that as you're just wandering around, like I'm wandering in my school, in my classroom, and I'm thinking, I could power wash this. You go to the gym, and you're like, I could power wash this. You go like the grocery store or something like that, you're like, yeah, I could power wash these carts and this aisle. You just want to power wash things. You want to fight crime. You want to fight grime, man. Go get in there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll get to my veins. There we go. Cling, cling, cling. Cleaning up the town. That's right. Hello, Tony. Cleaning up the town. Oh yeah. It's always got to be Ghostbusters with you, doesn't it? You know, that would be so cool to have a power washing Ghostbusters. You power wash the ghost. I think I even mentioned this a while back, but clean up the Ecto-1. Oh yes, I remember talking about this. You're just cleaning up the mess. Just cleaning up the mess after the Ghostbusters. So you're in the hotel and you're just like, there's slime everywhere. And you're just cleaning up after Slimer. You're cleaning up the firehouse. Downstairs at the containment center, after the fight on the tower, there's marshmallow everywhere, and you're just cleaning everything up. And as you're cleaning up the streets with marshmallow, there's Dickless buried underneath all the marshmallow. People just left him there. Oh, that'd be so awesome. No, you don't fix the damages. That's another union. You can't fix it. My job's just to power wash. It's someone else's job to clean up and move things around and put things back. I don't want to get involved in a union. New York has some heavy unions there. You don't mess with a New York union. Hey, pal, what are you doing touching that chair? That's my job. Takes me 3 hours to move that chair. Anyways, so dock worker or whatever, but that'd be so cool. What else? And Ghostbusters 1, $5K for the extermination, $30K for the wash. Yeah, I'm touching my nose right now. What would you? So you clean up the hallways upstairs. You're passing by that the what do you call it? The hotel worker. What the hell are you doing? So you're cleaning up that mess. You clean up the downstairs. Oh, the court. Oh, number 2. You're cleaning up the court. It's probably all charred and burned, but everything's got to be slimy. So you clean up the courtroom. That needs some cleaning. Oh, how could I forget Vigo and the art gallery? Just full of pink slime everywhere. Oh, that'd be cool. The library too. So you got to clean up the library. There's so much potential here. And then if you really want to do it, the river of slime. Yeah, that's going to be... Yeah, you go down the sewer. You go down the sewer and you clean like different parts of the river of slime. Now, you can't get all the river of slime. That's a lot of slime. That's a big Twinkie. But you can clean up, the sewer. There's so much. And then if you decide to, you go like Frozen Empire and why am I blanking on the name? I'm bringing shame to the Ghostbusters name, but you can clean up that's at least a 6-month job. You can clean. Oh, I don't know if you'd be able to clean Egon's apartment. I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's messy, but maybe clean outside or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe like you can clean the mess made in the factory with that blue little guy, that little tardigrade style ghost. There'd be some cool stuff there. There's so much potential cleaning. Yeah, Frozen Empire, definitely clean a whole bunch of stuff. The Muncher, yeah. You can clean. Oh, you go to in the Frozen Empire, you could clean that aquarium. There's a level in this game where is an aquarium that just reminds me of it so much. It's a fun level. The aquarium, just with all the little guys there, and they're just zipping around, and you don't have to fight anything. The goal of the game is not to fight ghosts. It's just to clean up the mess, and that's it. And you can put a whole bunch of little Easter eggs. Oh, hang on. Move the ladder. Get out of it. Get out of the way. I'll stick you somewhere. What can I stick you there? Over there? Just over here? You'll be in the way in about 20 minutes. The whole point of the game is to clean up the mess, not to fight ghosts. But then again, they could always, I mean, if this game has a storyline, you could say that, you know, if you by cleaning up the mess, you fought more ghosts or something. I don't know. Are you talking about the Shrek thing? Nods to every nods to the movies. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, the Ghostbusters. Yes, it nods to every level. I mean, that's what you want. You want little Easter eggs hidden in there. You can have like the toasters, you know, jumping around a little bit in the background. It's all that sort of stuff. You definitely have to have a level where you're cleaning the firehouse for sure, because you know you can just say Slimer got out again, or he's been making a mess again. You have to clean up after him. Oh, you can do that in Frozen Empire too. So you're playing. Sorry, you're playing one of the members, and they're cleaning up after Slimer's made a mess up in the attic. Can I go on the roof here? Woohoo! I'm on the roof. Oh, what's anything back here? I can't get back there. I can hear my chainmail clinking. I've always wanted them to do like different levels. I mean, so in Power Washing Simulator, in case you didn't know, they have done different movies and video games. So all the ice, yeah, power wash all the ice up, melt it, because they did that with Back to the Future. They had the DeLorean, and it was all frozen stiff, and you're just power washing the ice off of it, and it was so satisfying. So why can't you do that with Frozen Empire? Yeah, totally. People of Power Washing Simulator, if you're out there, we've got ideas. Call us up. We can help you out for a small fee, obviously. I don't do this for free, even though I've been talking and you've taken all my ideas already. But I've always wanted to have a power washing simulator with Ghostbusters, with Star Wars. I mean, just cleaning up like the AT-ATs and stuff, and different vehicles and different locations. But you know, since we're talking Ghostbusters, we'll stick on that topic. Oh, this one's too far away for me. Let's change that. I need the long extension. There we go. There we go. Clean up Tully's apartment. There wasn't a lot of slime left behind. It's got to be slimy. That's what it's got to be. And places where Slimer was, that would be the firehouse again. That would be the ballroom, that sort of thing. I mean, you could also just pick a random place as well, but it's great. It's better if you have places you recognize. If you really want, you can even do nods to the video game, the Ghostbusters video game from years ago. So you're maybe going to, what was it, the graveyard or something like that, and cleaning up some of the gravestones. Tatooine power washing. Yeah, oh, God. Don't get me started on Star Wars ideas. I had like 1,000 of them. Just Jabba's palace cleaning up all the slime in the palace, to cleaning up vehicles like AT-ATs and stuff, Death Star. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like that Robot Chicken scene where oh, here you are. You're a quiet one, aren't you? Much like myself. By the way, I don't do Lord Farquaad imitations. I can't. I can't do John Lithgow. But, it's just like, oh, here, I pride myself on speaking only when absolutely necessary, using the fewest words that it is possible to use to articulate my train of thought. In Robot Chicken, there's that guy who's cleaning up the Death Star after Palpatine hit the floor or something. No more, no less. He's going to keep talking, isn't he? I guarantee you. Farquaad's not known for his non-talkability. Just the absolute minimum number of words to get across the brilliance of the idea itself. See, this is the problem with using the prong sometimes. It just makes these weird racing stripes. Alright. I was surprised we didn't get to hear more from Lord Farquaad, so. I lost my train of thought. Lord Farquaad made me lose my train of thought. Oh, there's a little bit right there. Make a paint, make a paint. I am playing this on a PlayStation 5. That's why it's all kind of janky like this. If it was a computer, I'd probably be a lot more smoother. I feel I would have a lot more fun on a computer, a little more freedom with the flick of the wrists rather than just straight up and north, south, east, west, and my angles are not smooth. So when I do this, like I try to do a straight line, I can kind of do it, but if on an angle, it's kind of hard to do straight angles. See, it never falls back the same path. I'm trying to do it on the same line. It's hard to do it without going slow. So I start doing this, and I just have to learn to train my thumb to do subtle movements, especially in long distance spaces like this. A mouse would be a lot more precise, and I'd be able to get these little spots here and there. So I know I'm missing. See there, I'm missing right there. Boom. If you have not played Power Washing Simulator and this is already interesting for you, I guarantee you will freaking enjoy this. I played this for freaking hours. Hours. And I swear to God, I've fallen asleep doing this. No, we're not talking I've taken like an hour's nap, but it is so calming. I mean, yeah, despite me yapping away through the whole thing, like I can sit here without saying a single word. I'm just talking because I'm just live, and I got at least one person listening. But like I can sit here and not say a single word for hours, listen to a podcast, and I will go. Yeah, here is how I normally play. Let me just take this off here. Boom. So I just do this, and I'm just like, this is it. This is as fast as I go. And I just take my time. It is so satisfying. But at the same time, I'm live right now, and I kind of want to go a little bit faster. And sometimes I'm just kind of doing this. And if I go too erratic, the screen is kind of hard to watch. This is hard to watch for a viewer. I've seen people like, one of my favorite YouTubers is the Game Grumps. And I learned this game from them. I learned about this game from them. And like, they're amazingly funny. And they have great back and forth dialogue. They're just funny people that I just don't try to be like them. I can't. They're just very funny. And they have and they also, and there's also somebody else who's willing to sit with them and do Power Washing Simulator. My friends don't want any part of this. I've tried to talk Jamie into doing this, and he wants no part of this, none whatsoever. His partner loves it. His partner Christine loves this game. There are people who love this game. Like if they like this game, they love this game. If they don't like it, they don't like it. And I get it. I totally get it. I mean, you can see, look at all the views happening right now. 2 people. But it's just, anyways, I'm kind of distracted. So as I do this, I'm just taking my time. I'm just going up and down. It's very relaxing. But I'm live right now, and I want to try and make it somewhat entertaining. So I'm trying to, see, this is not good for distance. I'm trying to just kind of, be a little chatty, Calm. Yeah, yeah. But it's just like I want to take my time, and I love it. And it's just nice. And this level just popped up on my feed yesterday. I downloaded it yesterday. It was like $10, and I just noticed this bird's flying. I got so distracted with this flying squirrels here. That's so cool. But it's just so relaxing, and this came up $10, totally worth it. I didn't watch. I was didn't buy the Warhammer right away. I just couldn't. I'm not into Warhammer, but I bought everything else. But then I saw it was on sale for like 10% off, so I eventually dove into it. So yay! Look at this, still messy. Okay, this is too far. Come here, come here. Hang on. Did I miss any spots here? Did I miss any spots here? Did I miss any spots here? I don't see anything glowing. I'm hitting the left toggle button, seeing if there's anything. Oh, see, look at it right there. Boom. Okay, get on the roof. The only problem, the one thing I really don't like about this game is the turn speed. Look at this. This is as fast. This is the fastest you can turn and rotate. This is it. And so when I'm going up and down ladders, I'm just going forward and back, forward and back. This is a lot faster. That's the one thing I wish that they would fix in this game. Oh, see, this spot. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. All right, onto the roof. And I love there's no fall damage. No fall damage whatsoever. So, wee-hoo! Oh, cool. That was fun. All right, back up, back up, back up, back up. Come on. Forward, back, forward, back. Okay, back on the roof. Get into the hole. The goggles, they do nothing. Okay, up you go. Yeah, physics does not matter here. I mean, where's all this water going? I've been power washing for about an hour now, and the water is just not accumulated anywhere. Is this all done? Now, on the top left, you can see where it says 42% cleaned. But you can also see, like, Barber Door Surround, Barber Door. And it tells you there's no white. That means it's clean. Now, if I go on the floor here, shop sidewalk, you can see there's a little bit of white. And as I clean, a little bit will get work off a little bit at a time, all that sort of stuff. And then once the section's clean, well, we'll see the door here. Tavern door. All right, I'll clean off this tavern door. Things going down. Bing. And you get a little ding when you're done. And that is so satisfying. Call it the dopamine ding. It's a very hot day. It's evaporating. It's like the sun. I wish. This is why it's like I want to power wash everything if it was this easy. Just go into my bathroom and power wash the bathroom floor and the kitchen floor, the toilet, everything. Just wish it was this easy. Oh, another ding. Thank you. And everything's got these little dings. And you can also have this checklist of all the things that you still have left to do. And this one's a long checklist. Look at all of them. Wow. And they tell you, it tells you if you're 20% done the job or what. So let you keep track. And like I said, there was Warhammer, Tomb Raider. This was Final Fantasy, SpongeBob. SpongeBob was really fun, actually. Back to the Future was fun. Yeah, so Tomb Raider, Warhammer is all right. Midgar is fun to a degree. It got a bit frustrating because everything should be $1. Well, I do collect money. I'm at $12,000 right now. I've bought everything I need to buy. I can't, like, the money is kind of like pointless at this stage because I've gotten everything. But you do get money for each thing that dings. So okay, so what am I at? $12.93. Let's clean something here and get the ding here. So the outside, I get a ding here somewhere. Where is it? I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Okay, the sides here. I'll get a ding here. It's $12.93. Oh, the collabs. I would love for more collabs to be happening. Let's get this side. Come on. The Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. Let me just. Oh, it's on the roof. It's on the roof. Oh, look at that! I totally missed the roof. Look at that. Ding, 12.95. That was $2 right there. I made $2. So yeah, there's lots of collabs. The Final Fantasy one, I think if you really like Final Fantasy, you dig it. Oops, sorry. But at the same time, there was so many small details, it became a bit frustrating. And it was just hard to get at certain areas, and you have to come from it from the north side, the south side, the east side, the west side. Look at that. Boom, bing, 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 bing. So what am I, 12.97? Let's try and get this wall here and see how much that is. 12.97. Come on, a little more. A little more. Oh, okay, so it's a whole wall. Okay, never mind. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's 12.97.74. Oh, that's sort of like 50 cents. 12.90. Yeah. So yeah, it just keeps dinging away. Oh, it tells you too. I miss it. It's too fast for me. That was $3 right there. Yeah. So each one has a certain amount. And strangely enough, the original game. If I go back to, hang on, I'll show you. So the main menu. This is the career. There's a career mode here, and all the levels, like you have all these locations, such as a backyard garden, detached house, fire station, forest cottage, skate park. I really love the skate park. That's one of my favorite ones. It's fun doing that one. Temples, all that sort of stuff. And then if you don't, they also have vehicles. You have land vehicles, such as vans, fire trucks, even a penny farthing. And then you can also have water vehicles, such as a boat or a fishing boat, or vehicles like this. This is a special vehicle. It looks like it's not what you think it is. I'll just leave it at that. And once you finish them, you can go back and play it at any time. And yeah, that's a lot of fun. Then they have bonus jobs where you can play all these different things, such as you can clean a mini golf course. This was fun. The Mars rover, fountains. Some have different fire station. Yeah, well, they do have a fire station, but it's not, unfortunately, the New York City one. Yeah, but it's still a fire tower. Yeah, so there's all these different levels here. One of my favorites is the bathroom. Free play. Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? Bathroom. This one. Clean the washroom. I won't go into it, but it is a mess. There's toilets and sinks and everything. It's so good. Yeah. So, and then they have challenge modes, which I don't enjoy because they time you on how fast you can clean something. It's I do this for relaxation, not for stressing out on timed matters or so. Anyways, is this done? Okay, I'm going to leave this for life. And for those people who have a particular way of doing things, I was going to say anal retentive, but that's not the right word. They just have a peculiar way of doing things. You can clean it in any order you want. Like for me, I like going around the edges first and then finding the smaller things and then working my way in. So this guy here, I'm probably going to leave for later. I like to do the walls first and then work. The bathroom is actually not that scary. It doesn't look like shit. It just looks dirty. It's not. I don't think they get away if it looked like feces everywhere, but it is dirty. The storyline goes, I'm not spoiling anything here. The storyline goes, this guy finds this bathroom, this underground bathroom. He wants to turn it into a club. So my job's to clean it so he can turn it into a club. But as you play, you realize there actually is a storyline that happens throughout this, and it's weird. Like, I didn't expect the storyline to go where it goes. So, and the storyline, it goes deep. Well, I shouldn't say it goes deep. It goes deeper than I expected it to go. And they've been leaving clues for you throughout the whole game, and you didn't realize it until after the fact. Ooh, boulangerie. Is that bakery? Oh, très bien. How do you say ding in French? You know, I should use my translator. I have it sitting right next to me. Hang on. No, I don't know. Hang on. How do you say ding in French? Le ding? I don't think this is going to work. Okay. Ding. Okay. Oops. I said ding. Okay, I want to see what it says. Let's see what it says.
Ding, d'accord.
I said ding. Okay. Ding, d'accord. All right. I want to say, how do you say power washer, simulator.
Simulateur de nettoyeur haute pression.
Simulateur de nettoyeur haute pression. I was close. Very close. First time. Not bad. All right. Going back. Oops. Oh, I got to turn that down. I want to hear myself. I want to hear myself talking to my Google Translate. All right. Back to the show here. I use that translator all the time. Sidebar, I don't know if anybody knows, I am an educator. I teach middle school. And in my class alone, I have, how much this year? I have, I want to say, no, I'm in Quebec, or I'm in Canada, sorry. So Quebecois is important, second language. I live in Vancouver, but it is important to have a second language. I teach en français in school, not very good, but enough to get by. And my kids, I think last year I had 9 different languages in my classroom. This year I think I have about 6, but my teaching partner next door, I think she has about 9. So that's a lot of different languages. From Ontario, there you go. I didn't realize you're from Ontario. I apologize. Yeah, so très important. My French accent is not very good. It will get laughed at by people who live in Quebec and other parts of France, but that is okay. I just found out, I was watching this video, the highest concentration of French speakers is not in Paris. It's actually an African country in, where was it? It's not Côte d'Ivoire. It's, dang it, where was it? I can't remember anymore. I shouldn't have started off with the fact that I knew that I don't understand. I apologize because I'm Canadian. That's why. Yeah, I shouldn't have started off with the fact that I knew a fact and I don't know the fact. It's a city it's one of the largest cities, French-speaking cities in Africa. So now I can't remember what it was, but I know it's not Côte d'Ivoire. It is our job to apologize for everything, and we apologize about that. So, is this all clean? It's all clean. Are you all clean? Woohoo! Shoo. Oh, there you go. Almost forgot the doorstep. Okay, see, I knew you were going to get in my way. I knew. Okay, just go over here. Curious. Oh, that's a great song. Do you know that song by Sandbox Curious? They're a Canadian band. Bubbles, the guy who played Bubbles on yes. The guy who played Bubbles on Trailer Park Boys. It was the was a guitarist or drummer for the band Sandbox. And they had this awesome song in the 90s called Curious. So good. Very much into Canadian 90s rock bands. I mean, Christ, that's how we got our team name, our podcast name, from a Matthew Good Band song, which is a kick-ass song. I would like to thank Matthew Good for allowing us to use this song, or his the song name as a title for a podcast. I don't know if he actually knows. I have actually reached out to invite him onto the show. No. he didn't say no. He just flat out ignored. And that's okay. I don't think he does a lot of interviews anyways. Matthew Good, I think he's extremely talented, but he's also, he's got his own things going on. So, and you got to respect that. So He's on tour right now, I believe. Love Matthew Good Band. I've been listening to a lot of Canadian 90s rock lately. 5440. There we go. Sphere of the West. Matthew Good, obviously. Who am I listening to right now? Every once in a while, now I'm blanking. Doug and the Slugs. That's not 90s rock. That's 80s rock. But I like Doug and the Slugs. Good Vancouver boys. Trad Hip, of course. If you just say you're listening to music in Canada, just assume that Tragically Hip's somewhere on the playlist. I was going to say the verb. It's not it. Conline Crush. That's the word. The name I'm trying to think of. That's a good band. 5440 is actually going to be in Vancouver. I don't go to concerts. I don't do concerts at all, but they're a good band. I know that the 5440 from Vancouver, they actually, years ago, they requested a bunch of our friends from the 501st here to do a birthday party for his son, I believe. That was like years ago. So, yeah, so he requested, not the 501st, they requested members of the 501st to do a private function. You can't do birthday parties for celebrities or anything like that. But yeah, it was really cool. I remember being told this by a friend of mine, and that would have been really neat. One of the guitarists for 5440 used to be the guitarist for Matthew Good Band. Fun fact. I was going to tell you another fun fact about Matthew Good, but that would expose something about where I work and where I live, and I'd just rather not do that. So let's just keep it on the no zone here. So I don't want to dox myself. All right. Let's see here. We're almost there. We're 48%. We're halfway through. I don't know if I'm going to do any more levels after this. This is a big one. This is actually one of the bigger levels. I think the ground's going to be take a while. Oh, look at that ground. That's a lot. Ugh. My least favorite thing to do is usually the ground, next to little small intricate things that require just like this is easy stuff. This is actually an easy clean. I would say this is a medium easy clean. It's pretty good. Not too many hidden crevices or anything like that. So you can see, I press this button and it glows the dirt, and so I just aim for that. But you have to be careful with like underneath here. So, hoppa, chutzpah. There we go. Whoop. There we are, a little underneath here. So it's these little areas here that get underneath. You gotta clean them out. Ding! Dopamine ding, baby. I did it for the dopamine. Alright. See, I'm glad I don't have to clean all the flowers. I'm just watering the flowers. Just watering the flowers. There we go. Almost fell. Almost fell. I thought for sure in this game you could die from fall damage. Thankfully, no. You don't die from fall damage. Now, you don't have to get, like, completely everything. You have to get to a point, I think it's like 99%, and they just give it to you. So you're not spending the rest of your life looking for it like that. Like you saw, there was a big chunk that was still left to do here. And it's just like, no, okay, that's good enough. You got most of it. Which is nice. I like that. But there's a part of me that I don't like. I'm like, no, I just want to get this last part. No, let me clean it. Let me do it. I meant to ask you guys about the costume sprays. Oh, are they still being sold, and how do I get some? Yes, they're totally being sold. That is done through Jamie's partner, Christine. She makes it herself. They're so good. Dude, like, Jamie walks in with like 6 sprays. Every troop, he's got 6 sprays. All, like 4 of them are usually different. And he comes in with 6 sprays. And apparently there's some for before and after. Jamie's special that way. But He's got all these sprays, and the Ghostbusters one smells like marshmallows and s'mores. It is really good. The one I have for the Scout Trooper smells like pine. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. The one that they made for me for my Nyan Nun costume smells like what was it again? It reminds me of the old traditional Obsession from Calvin Klein. It is a bit of leather and bourbon, I believe, or something like that. It really smells good. And then Jamie's got some that smell like mahogany or wood or something. I can't remember what it is anymore. He's got his X-Wing, or no, it's a Jedi one. It's supposed to be like... Well, okay, so I'll stop babbling here. Where you can get some is through Christine. Now, if you go to our videos, we should have a link to Christine's Etsy page, and we can get there. Or just email us at Generation X-Wing podcast at gmail.com, and we can try and figure out, since you live in Canada, we'll see what we can try and do and try and save money if it's possible on shipping. But it should, yeah, this is all Christine's business, so we try to support the hell out of her because she's been so patient with us, stealing the room and such. But yeah, I just email us and or follow the link on one of our videos, our Ready to Believe videos. I believe I put it in the descriptions on every one of them. It's what I copy and paste typically, and it should be there. But so there's two ways, and we can try and I'll direct her towards you, and she can do all the business. I don't handle the business part. I got enough to do with editing and such. So, but seriously, it is so good. Like we just, every time we go to a troop, people are like, "Can I have some?" And it's so good. So, and it really does, like, it cuts down on the smell after with the alcohol in it that cuts down mold and mildew. You do not want your crap. I can swear. You don't want your shit smelling like a hockey bag. Like, we're Canadians. We know what that smell is. And we know our friends who smell like that. We don't want that. I mean, we are, as a dark side empire, we're stormtroopers. We're evil, but we're not that evil. We have standards. So, yeah, get this thing out of the way. But you notice I'm leaving this purposely for. I have a feeling there's something in there. There's something in there. Okay, I'm gonna get this in a sec here. Yeah, so check that out, and we'll make sure we direct you there. It is good. It's really good. I think she makes different smells or something like that. I honestly, personally, don't mind the smell of a hockey bag as long as it's mine. It could be someone else's hockey bag, and it could smell exactly the same, but me knowing it's somebody else's hockey bag, no thank you. But, but my own hockey bag doesn't bother me at all. But it's been a while since I played hockey, so I literally have a hockey bag in my closet crawl space that I have not touched in a while. I'm afraid to go into it. It's been sitting there for at least 5 years now. I don't want to go into it. I know it smells. All right, here we go. We're going to clean this off here. Oh, up the top part. It does have a certain scent of BO disappointment. All right, ready? Here we go. I think I'll use this one. Oh, look at that! I knew there was something behind here. Look at that. See, this is the satisfying part right here. This is so satisfying right here. Boom. They don't seem to be selling Lord Farquaad. Oh, nice and easy. Take it slow. Bing! Look at that. It's so cool. There you go. I'm glad she's going to thank you for it, or thank us for it. Your wife will thank us. Buy new Jamie's magical spray in 17 delicious flavors. Yeah, you're on your own until you get the sprays, sir. I'm sorry. Impress your wife, impress your girlfriend with Jamie's magical Alexa spray. I gotta find a good name for Jamie's company. From Jameco. That sounds like janky. It's actually not Jamie's spray. It's Christine's spray. I should really make sure that it's not Jamie making this stuff. It's Christine. She's so talented. So, not meant for consumption. Well, not yet. We'll find a way. It's not going to stop some wino on the street though, chugging down chugging down some pine flavored alcohol spray. There we go. Look at this, nice and easy. I'm taking this one nice and easy here. There we go. Woo! There we are. Oh, okay. I'm in the zone. I'm killing you. Oh my goodness. I'm actually humoring somebody. Congratulations to me. My kids don't get my humor. My son doesn't get my humor. My friends don't care about my humor. Hey, thank you. You made my day, actually. All right, there we go. Thank you. There we go. That's what I wanted. When I'm at school, most of the jokes I make are mostly for my own humor. So I'm purposely using things like words like skibbity just to make them squeamish and irritated. Yo, it's Cap, yo. Mr. Williams, don't say that. What? God, no Cap, man. Like for sure, skibbity, Sigma. There we go. Perfect. Ding. There we are. This is nice and clean. Me and Jamie were talking about doing, like, me and Jamie love doing charity stuff. I mean, that's just, we were part of the 501st, Adam Garrison, Falcon Base, Jamie's part of the Ghostbusters of BC, doing tons of stuff for charity, and just recently we've been doing the blood drive as well, and we're going to do another one in November. We're going to announce it soon here, so sneak preview. We're doing a blood drive in November, but we like doing a lot of things for charity. Oh God, I just lost my train of thought. Oh my God, where was I going with this? Damn it! That's squirrels in my brain. What was I talking about? I was talking about charity. What was the point of it? Oh, yes. Okay, video games, charity. So one of the things that Jamie let me know was a charity event where you just play games for like 24, 48 hours. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like, we're going to do it again. And hopefully it'll be just as successful, if not more so, next time. As long as we're getting some people giving blood, that's important. But so Jamie knows about, I think it's called Extra Life. And I've heard about this before. We did a troop one time for the Children's Hospital, and we met these people who do this charity event called, I think it's called Extra Life. They play video games for a period of time and raise money that way. And me and Jamie were like, that's something that'd be a lot of fun to do. So, hello, Jai, how are you? And so we wanted to kind of do this, and I've been holding off on some games that we would play for this sort of event, like a 24-hour stream or something like that. And when we talked about this off air, originally, we were like, well, how do we stream video games? Because none of us have ever really done it. I mean, we played it, recorded it, and then uploaded it. That was a lot of work. And so we're trying to figure out some games. And so we decided that Ghostbusters video game is going to definitely be one of them. And just do a playthrough of that. That would be an awesome game to play through. Just take turns and stuff. I want to do... whoa! I almost fell. I want to do a game called Grim Fandango. I played this years ago. I started playing a little bit, recently. I actually record it so I can upload it onto our stream, but then I actually I screwed up on the recording and it just died. So I had to. I've got like an hour of stuff, and oh, hang on, good, having a super small armor. Your armor party, Posty. Posty, hang on, Posty, hang on, Posty. Tell Posty I'm coining him as I speak. I've literally got a coin. Hang on, listen to this. Listen to this. That's the coin, Posty. I'm coin challenging Posty. There you go. Sorry, I just got excited about it. Posty, if you don't know, is always worried about being coin challenged, and he's always saying, "Oh, I don't have a coin." BSing you, but I'm totally. Yeah. Say hi to everybody for me, please. Oh, sorry. Sidebar. Jai, I was on Facebook and I saw someone selling a Nyan Nun head that looked exactly like the one you built for me. Is there a number of versions that you made? Like the paint job's almost identical, and it like the way it's built. It looks like it's the same type of cut. I think it was a 3D print that you made, but obviously with the fiberglass insides and stuff, it looks exactly like the one you built. Now I couldn't tell how big it was because it was a close up picture, but it was so cool. It was just I'm just saying it because I saw it and I thought it was a weird coincidence. I think the guy's selling in Vancouver and stuff. It was really cool to see. Like, oh, that's what I just it just reminded me of obviously the one that you have or the one you made that I own right now. So oh, it's okay, awesome. All right, so yeah, this guy was selling it, and I think another guy was selling a Scout Trooper costume as well. Not the same guy, but yeah, it was kind of weird. It just all of a sudden flooded the Facebook site, and yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to pass along, Jai, because it was kind of cool to see another Nyan Nun head because it's a really well made one. It's it's so much better than like those latex masks. It's just it keeps its shape. If you've ever seen those latex masks that people wear for 99 latex mask, it droops, it hangs, especially over time. It's going to hang off the top of your head, and like that one you made, the Nine Nun head that you made, which I assume was 3D printed, and then if I remember correctly, it just keeps its shape, and it looks just like it. It just looks. It doesn't look like it's hanging off the face or he's got like it looks like Nine Nun had a stroke or anything like that. It looks well made, and so yeah, kudos to you, sir. And there you go. There you go. That's my Nine Nun tangent. So back to the video game thing. Oh, hang on. I'll be at Toy Fair. Oh, awesome. Predator. Yeah, we'll be there. I don't know if I'll be there for Saturday. I'll definitely be there for Sunday. I know Jamie is going to be there for Saturday. I know that but I think Hosnose and Aaron are coming from Victoria to be there. And I know, obviously, the Toy Fair or the Comic Toy Show in Vancouver is a popular one for the mainlanders. Just like the Cherry Bomb toy one in Victoria is popular. So yeah, so we'll definitely see you there then. I know every once in a while there's a couple Garrison members that actually have a booth. I don't think they're having a booth this time around, but they actually put a booth and sell their wares as well. So, but that'd be awesome if you're there. Predator, nice. Um, what, so what's Carl building? Is he building a Scout Trooper finally? I know Carl was talking about building a Scout Trooper like about a year or two ago. Yeah, they do get bigger, eh? I mean, like they opened up the second half of the forum, which is awesome. And we've raised quite a lot of money for the Greater Vancouver Food Bank, which is awesome too. And the fact that we're part of this thing now, which we weren't before, we weren't, we just got the invite to be a part of these toy shows within the last, I think, 2 years, 3 years. And it's been, hopefully for them, I know it has been for us, a wonderful working relationship because we connect with everybody, we raise a lot of money, hopefully make the environment a lot of fun. I know that other cosplayers have been brought in to, just be there and buy a booth. What's her name? It's a really cute one that does the Vampirella stuff, but she's always there, or she was not always there, but she was there last year, I believe. So Carl's wearing a Predator costume. That's not 501st. Kick him out. Oh, and he's working on his tie. Awesome. All right. Did you tell him I coined him? He hasn't responded in 30 seconds. I'm assuming he owes me a drink now. Posty owes me a drink. Carl, too. Tell him I don't drink, but still they owe me something. Oh, Farquaad. I suppose you may be wondering why I didn't go to rescue my betrothed personally. Okay, now we're getting storyline here. I'll see him tomorrow. Okay, well, okay. Then it's too late now. I thought I could coin him. I would have, of course, had I not been scheduled if I had not scheduled the quest to commence on the same day as my official. I missed it. You missed it. Crown sizing, was that what he said? And he's gone. He's dead. That's it? That's all I get? Alright, so basically you're telling me you're a jerk. Nice. Oh, look, I missed all this. I'm not paying attention. Look at those stuff I missed. So we want to do that, back to the video game. We want to do the fundraiser for the video game stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I want to do Grim Fandango. We want to do Ghostbusters. I'll probably do Power Washing as well. I know that'll be late at night. I should do it late at night. I should not do it late at night. I'll fall asleep. It'll be so soothing. I'll put people to sleep with this one. I haven't seen Carl in a while. I completely squirreled to another nut into a tree. But we're building a Predator. Holy cow! There we are, going up. We're almost done the walls. I have a feeling after this it's going to go a little bit faster. We're 60% done. I'm going to start a Hunter's Lair at Club. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me that. Well, the 501st Mercs, Droid Builders, Mandos, Ghostbusters, and Why Not Preds. Yeah. I remember you saying this last time. That's right. That's going to be cool. You son of a bitch. Was it, oh no, I'm thinking aliens. Would it be aliens as well, or is it strictly predators? And would you allow, like, soldiers, for example, like if someone wanted to dress up like Jesse Ventura or something like that? Or is it only just predators? And can you dress up the dog like predator dogs or something? There we go. Looking good, looking good. Da-da-da. Is that a moon? I just realized there's a moon up there. Xenos. Xeno. Yeah. I would do Xenos too. Oh, awesome. They're kind of the same. They're the same world, aren't they? You know me. I don't know my alien stuff. I know Star Wars aliens, and that's it. There we go. There we are. Up and down, up and down. I just found out that my moon boots for my AT-AT costume was sent yesterday, which I'm really excited about. Although I'm a little bit sus because I wasn't hearing any news. There was nothing being said, like, what's the status on my boots? And then so I decided, I'm going to contact them. Hey, what's the status on my boots? And they're like, oh, yeah, we sent it yesterday. Here's the number. Here's the tracking number. And then the next day, I get an email saying, oh, we sent your boots. Here's the tracking number. Like, did you guys forget? Did you guys forget? It's okay to say you forgot. So I had no idea it was coming from South America. Holy cow. So I'm very curious to see how South Americans build snow boots for AT-AT drivers. Moon boots. So I'm looking forward to that. It should be here next week, they said. Again, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll probably have to pay a pretty duty for it. Yippee. Canadian Postal Service. What you pay for those? And where are they from? I hope you get them. Okay, yeah. So I got them from a place called Crow Props. Now, I heard positive things from Crow Props. I have a buddy named Terry who has usually got his nose to the no finger on the pulse. That's what I'm trying to say. He's got his finger on the pulse of a lot of different places that make stuff, and he suggested that there's not a lot of places that make AT-AT moon boots. There's just not a lot of places. So how much did I spend on them? I can't remember how much I spent on them. But I want to for now. They are based in South America. I can't. I don't remember here. Now I'm going to have to look at the email. I honestly don't remember. I think they were 200. It will say on the Crow Props. It will say there. It's in American funds. So now it's bothering me. Now I can't let go. I gotta know. Okay, here it is. FedEx. Santiago Rodriguez. Santiago Rodriguez. Where are you coming from? Where is he sending it from? Track shipment. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da-da. Entertaining me looking on the internet, which you can't see me do. Oh, it's in Miami right now. From Ecuador. Quito, Ecuador. Quito, Ecuador. Yeah, with testing. I'm a teacher. I test you. Yeah, so it's coming from Ecuador. Quito. Ecuador. The hijo madre of mi hijo is mexicana. The mother of my son is Mexican. So, oops, there we go. Play live. There we go. My Spanish is no muy bueno. Not very, no bueno. Pero I try. I speak Spanglish. I knew more when I was married because I would talk to the her side of the family and stuff. And her side of the family is wonderful people from Mexico. Querétaro, Mexico. Lovely town. Not a huge fan of Mexico in general. I don't like, I shouldn't say Mexico, actually traveling. I'm not a huge fan of traveling. Is it 200? Is that what it was? So it's not bad. For boots, not bad at all. What I'm nervous about is, now, I'm going to give you half a story here because to protect people involved. But Jamie did buy. Oh, I had a girlfriend from Mexico City. I was there 17 days. It's not my favorite place. That's what I spent on my boots and my Ghostbusters. Really? It's $200? Okay, then that makes sense actually. I'm bouncing around from conversation here. Hang on. I will address the boots thing in a sec here. So Jamie bought something and it didn't quite fit well, and it was a rough ordeal because the sizing it was tailored fit, and the sizing he did proper sizing, and the people something screwed up, and they sent it anyway. It looks funny. It looks weird, and we were looking at it, it's like, you didn't know. I don't know anything about tailoring, but this looks funny. You should have realized that this doesn't fit any normal human being. So why did you say this is okay? Not email, not check to say, is the measurements right? Did we get the measurements right? No matter whose fault it was, they really should have been aware that the job was not done properly. And it wasn't even a good job. And sadly, Jamie's been having to deal with that. And at the same time, his partner, because now they're having to fix a mistake that was made. And so now, what does that have to do with the boots? The boots that I purchase, you just couldn't say, I would like a size 10. I would like a size 10 and a half. You had to be tailor fit. And so I had to measure my calf. I had to measure the ankle, the ball, not my balls. I had to measure the ball of my foot. I had to measure different parts of my foot, and there was like 7 different spots. And again, I get it. I actually have very large calves. I got very muscular calves. But I'm nervous now after Jamie going through that issue with his sizing. I'm worried that the boots won't fit, and I'm probably fine. I'm pretty confident that I measured well, but because I purposely measured a little bit larger than what it should be because I don't mind wearing boots that are a little bit bigger. I normally do. My Scout Trooper boots are actually bigger than they should be, and that's okay. They're comfortable. I got wide feet, all that sort of stuff. Oh, I think I did the wall. I think I've done the wall. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, now let's do the floor. I'm gonna do the floor. Definitely the floor. Definitely floor. Wapner's on in 5. So, yeah, it's always easier. You'd rather go bigger and stuff it with something than go smaller and have to lose the circulation in your feet, I guess. So always go bigger. And so that's what I did. On every size, I went just a little bit bigger. And I'll deal with that when it happens. Because I also know that when it comes to other countries, I thought this place was in Europe. I didn't realize it was in Ecuador. I thought it was Europe because they asked for European size on the foot. And so I just assumed it was England, to be frank. And so I'm thinking, well, people in Europe are typically smaller than us North Americans. We get lumped in with the Americans, which are, their sizes are usually pretty big. So I just went safe and went larger. So I'm hoping that will be fine. And I'm hoping it is fine because I don't shop on Amazon. I don't like returning crap online. I don't like returning crap in person. So to do stuff online, it's just like I don't understand people who buy like tailored pants online out of Amazon. It just doesn't make sense to me. How do you know it fits? My body is, my body's I got a long torso, short legs. I'm not going to find a lot of clothes that fit properly. T-shirts, I'm safe. $200, 2,000 pesos. That's a big payday for them. It is, but it's, you know what? If it's awesome, it's the going rate in this country, I guess. I mean, people are buying Nikes for that much, so why not? Why not? I say go for it. If the market's good, if they're going to get that from the market, then do it. Just as long as they make a good product, and I'm going to review that product. I'll do it online and on the show, and talk about if they're good or not, and talk about the process. And I'm going to be polite about it, but if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. There were some concerns I had one time about the chest box I bought for 10 Nun, the 9 Nun clone. And I had some concerns, and it smelled like cigarette smoke and all this sort of stuff. Oh, I appreciate that. Thanks, Jai. And it smells, and you just be respectful. You don't say, this shit sucks. But you do have to say, okay, here's my problems with it, and here's why. And you do it, and you have to do it out of respect, and be aware that, I'm always aware that somehow I may have made a mistake, so I got to make sure my ducks are in a row. Magnolia, crystal quality size. So you're having, I've heard of Magnolia, and I've heard some positive, heard some negatives, and you'll probably hear that for pretty much every person who becomes more popular, I guess, when they start selling more stuff. Like Walt's Trooper Factory, they're becoming a lot more popular than they were 5 years ago, especially with The Mandalorian that came out, and they were... No, I've bought nothing from Magnolia at all. I didn't know they did Star Wars stuff until Jamie told me that they actually existed. So I rarely buy clothing from people. Jumpsuits are pretty standard, which I get from Wampaware. I bought from GB Fans. So I bought the jumpsuit from GB Fans, and I think I brought the wrong size. I typically go extra large because I'm on the cusp of going large to extra large. Have I been streaming for like? Eventually, you might get comfy. Oh, well, we've had some people actually that have sent us. It was wonderful. Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? Don't blank, Rob. They're the only people that have actually talents and tools. I can't believe I blanked on that. I'm so sorry. Talents and Tools actually sent us belts to review for Ghostbuster belts, and they were freaking awesome. They sent us 2. I wasn't expecting that. I was just thinking Jamie's going to get a belt, and we'll review that. Now I've got a belt too, and it's just like, and it's an amazing belt, and it was so good. We did the review for it, and it was just like Talents and Tool Props they sent us like patches, quality stuff, and and we're not doing it for tools and talents. I'm such a moron. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. So tools and talents props, like I'm blanking here. Tools and talents props, they did such a great job on the belt and just being kind to us. And it's like we said, we don't do it for free stuff at all. I mean, we're not making any money off this podcast at all. We may make like $2 on a Fennec Shan t-shirt, which is our hottest selling shirt. I say hottest. We sold 10 of them. But I know Ming Na Wen knows about it. She knows that the shirt exists. I think Steve 3 had it signed. But it was just nice that Tools and Talent sent us this belt and asked us to do a review, an honest review. And we did, and that's awesome. It shows that what it really tells me is that I think people respect that we're trying our best to make a decent show and do a decent job at what we and reviewing things and examining the parts of the stuff. That's what's important, and I just want that. That's all I really care about. I want to make sure. I mean, it would be great to have all these subs and stuff, and that, of course, that would be awesome. But in the end, we know that there's not a lot of money in this business, so we just gotta have fun with it and educate. I mean, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher by trade. I think I was born to be a teacher. Educate somehow, some way. So I think, if we can educate people on this, and just here's our opinion. I'm not going to go in there saying this is what you should and should not do, but this is what we did, and maybe it'll help you. So I have a hard time directing people on what to do and how to buy things or stuff, because everybody's so different. We all know that. As Star Wars fans and Ghostbusters fans, everybody has a different opinion on everything. So if I wasn't afraid to talk on stream, I would have done lots of Yeah, I could see you doing that, sir, because like you do a lot more of that sort of shit than I do. It is not easy talking online. Talking like the way I'm talking now, I don't do this in real life. I don't talk this much in real life. With my friends, yeah. With my friends, yeah. But to complete strangers, nope, not going to happen. I'm an introvert who pretends to be an extrovert. Talking online, doing YouTube shows, yeah, that's I am completely playing a character. I'm playing someone who thinks they know what they're talking about. It's a weird thing. I don't know if any YouTubers like professional. A lot of pro YouTubers with the thousands and millions of followers, they're built different. They have a certain sort of drive and personality that gets them that sort of thing. They don't. It's the I don't give a fuck drive. It's the I can film in public and not give a fuck. I do pretty well. In person, I'll be sitting there like, so you like stuff? Or like Chris Farley, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of trying to develop. I shouldn't say I try to work hard on trying to develop some sort of professional voice. It's funny. Funny story. I was in class, and we do this thing at school called Genius Hour. It encourages kids to. I don't know about the charisma, sir, but thank you. I'm kind of used to summing up talking in groups. Yes. So, like, I was telling we do this thing in school called Genius Hour. It educates kids. It teaches kids to plan a program. What do you want to learn? Okay, you want to learn how to build something. You want to learn how to make something. Great. How do you do that? We teach them how to plan the project, how to prepare, what do you need? What are the things you got to be aware of? What materials do you want? Here's the time schedule. And then they go do the project, they build something amazing, or they completely fail at building something, but it's the experience, all right? It's a fantastic thing. It's like watching Adam Savage when he was a young kid. What do you want to build? You want to build like an astronaut suit out of metal? Great. How do you do that? So we talk about that and we prepare them. And I tell them we do Genius Hours as adults. I do this. I tell them I do a podcast. I tell them I do a YouTube channel. I don't tell them what the name of the YouTube channel is, and I don't tell them what the name of the podcast is. They don't need to know that. I do not sell it to them because I don't want them to know about this sort of stuff. Eventually, some kids who are smart enough figure it out. They pass it along, and then they just don't give a fuck. So I shouldn't be swearing as much. Hence why, teacher rules. But any which way. So, but I do show them the Outer Rim Garrison. They are very full aware of the volunteer work that I do. I'm not shy about telling them that. I show them pictures about the volunteer work. I don't show them videos on my Outer Rim Rookie, but I do show them videos on the Outer Rim Garrison. And so I tell them this is what I do for volunteer work, and I show them the videos that I make for the Outer Rim Garrison, and I put the videos together. I tell them I put the videos together. I edit them. I collect the video, I collect the pictures, and then I have to narrate them. So I put voiceover work. And some kids are extremely excited about it. Some kids don't care about Star Wars. Some kids are actually more interested in the fact that I'm on YouTube, and they want to know how many subs I have. And then when they see that the Outer Rim Garrison only has about 100 subs, I'm just a pleb. But that's beside the point. So I play a video for them. This was like 2 weeks ago. I played a video for them. It was one of how, so you want to become a member of the Outer Rim Garrison. So watch this video and learn how. And I'm standing there, oh, that's me. Oh, that's me. I'll read that another time. So I'm playing the video for them. And then one kid's like, that ain't you. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's not you. That's AI. I'm like, okay, no, it's not AI. I know we're very suspicious of everything being AI, but that's me. Did you use a voice changer? You use like auto tune. And I'm like, no, I don't use auto tune. That's my voice. But you don't sound like that in real life. I go, I don't sound like it in real life because I'm your teacher. I have a different voice. I have a different voice for teacher. I have a teacher voice, and then I have a radio voice. What's your teacher voice sound like? Well, it sounds like the way I'm talking now. It's a voice of an adult who's frustrated with children. And they know I'm kidding, kind of. And so like, do your voice. And then all of a sudden it's weird. They start asking me to do my voice. And I'm just like, I am doing my voice. This is how I sound. This is me in real life. This is me on the me on the television. And it's just like, then I realized I think I do speak differently. AI does all the yes, exactly. Yeah. Well, the kids are so used to about AI right now and ChatGPT. But yeah, I think I might have a different voice. I know I have a different voice when I do voiceover work. Like when I'm doing a video for the AT-AT driver and the history of the AT-AT driver, I know I'm putting on a different voice because I'm enunciating my words more. The way I'm speaking now is just natural. I'll and I'll awe and I'll stutter over my words. I stutter a lot, and I'm actually quite embarrassed about the way I talk. My teacher was a hockey fan. She loved Montreal, and had hockey cards posted behind her wall. I thought that was awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. When you have a teacher that has a passion, that's awesome. I mean, my grade 7 teacher had a passion for Herman cartoons. He posted all over his walls. It was so weird, but he loved it. So, I mean, I try to, like, I stutter a lot. You'll listen to my live podcasts, and I struggle with memorizing names, words. It's a weird thing that I mix up my words quite a lot. Either the first 2 letters of each word or something like that. I just struggled. Something my brain does not work. So I got to script everything. When I script everything, I can read. I can read better. It doesn't take me one take, but I do better. Like I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling right now to just put the words and thoughts. But if I take my time, and I talk slower, which is important, I feel I have a lot more success. And so I need to learn. I wanted to do a Toastmasters and learn how to do public speaking at a higher level. But then I realized that's a lot of money spent on just a hobby. As I say that, I just realized I'm a 501st member. And the money I spent on my Ghostbusters costume. Oh my god, I'm such a hypocrite. It's okay. It's a hobby that I want. What am I talking about? See, I'm talking out my ass. I'm talking out of my ass. But it's just like, I guess I just couldn't. I couldn't justify spending all that money on Toastmasters. I guess my cousin took Toastmasters, and he enjoyed it. He thought it was really good. So, any which way, back to what I was talking about. It's I want to work on improving that sort of thing. And I need to try and get comfortable in front of people. I don't like filming in front of people. I don't like taking video at cons and doing that selfie talk as if I'm the only one that exists in the planet. But sometimes you have to do that. They have to drop the pride. You have to drop the self-consciousness. Yeah, you should love. You should love. I paid $900 for Predator legs. I spent too much on my uniform. Yeah, be proud of that. How long are we going to have these costumes? How long are we going to be doing this until we become too old to do this, and we're going to regret not doing this at all? Although I did, someone sent me, someone, if you've seen the Outer Rim Garrison Facebook page, someone sent me this walker, this AT-AT walker for old people, and I'm like, this is me in when I'm 90. I'm gonna friggin' troop in this son of a bitch. So just wander around this AT-AT walk at the age of 90, where all these kids don't give a shit about Star Wars. I have 4 Preds now. I had 4 Preds. I have 3 left. You lost one. No, no, make 5 more. It's fun. Like, I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm 52 in about a week, and it's. I remember as a kid. I tell my kids, by the way, I tell my kids I'm like in my 70s and 80s. They don't bat an eye. It's unfortunate that they don't bat an eye, but but I'm turning 52. When I was a kid, dressing up in costume, that was not cool. They, oh yeah, I hope they still fit 70. They don't, it wasn't a thing that we could do. We were made fun of, all that sort of stuff, collecting all that stuff. You had to keep it on the down low. I collected superpower action figures, Hawkman, Superman, all that sort of stuff when I was in high school. And I had to keep that on the down low. I was embarrassed. This kid still plays with toys. No, I just collect them, dude. I just collect them. I set them up. All of a sudden, when we become adults, all of a sudden everybody's like, hey, look at this. There you go. 54 in June. Atta boy. Oh, by the way, Jai, how's your health? You feeling better, by the way? I know you've been taking care of your health now with the yeah, I think you've cut drinking and stuff like that. Good on you. But it was such a taboo thing, and now the kids these days, they don't care. They don't give a shit anymore. People are dressing up in costume. They're coming to school with bunny ears or whatever. They dress how the hell they want, and I admire that. You see the kids, like when the con started happening, the millennials, they were dressing up in manga stuff. They didn't give a shit. And that's what I admire a lot about that generation, the millennials and the younger generation. They're doing it because they love it. They don't have these hang-ups anymore about that sort of thing. And that I admire that. So that's why I don't mind trooping anymore. There's some people who are just like, oh, you're immature or whatever. I don't give a shit what you think. I'm raising money. I'm raising thousands of dollars for money. People who watch football games and show up in face paint, they're freaking cosplaying. You buy a jersey with Sedin on the back, or I was going to say Steve Shutt. For all those Steve Shutt fans in Montreal, I don't know why Steve Shutt popped him. I should have said Guy Lafleur or something. Dude, you're cosplaying. You buy a jersey with a number on the back, you're cosplaying. Just like, people who wear a Stormtrooper shirt, just like people who wear what do you call it? A manga shirt, Attack of Titans, whatever it is. You're cosplaying. You're totally cosplaying. It's just one try for another. I still get pains daily. Taking 8 pills. Ooh, 8 pills. You got a cocktail, dude. Oh, okay. You do makeup FX. Sorry, Tony, you do makeup FX for work. That's so cool. You, Jamie's been looking into that, so stay tuned. Jamie might. I'm just gonna say Jamie's been looking into that. That's all I'm gonna say. Makeup FX. So, makeup FX, effects makeup. I don't know why I keep saying it like it's a product. You know, purchase makeup FX. It's like a cold and flu sinus pill, but that is a very popular activity for students who do want to do genius stuff. They want to create like bloody arms and like playing cards going through the wrist or something like that. So that's a popular thing. I have a couple of friends here who do makeup effects in here in Vancouver. Leanne Potovan, who's done a lot of work for like X Files and a lot of horror movies. She went to what's that school in? Oh, I can't believe it. See, this is what I'm talking about. I forget names. I'll remember later. But there's a well-known school here in Vancouver that does a lot of that sort of stuff. I believe she's an educator there. Very talented. Well, yeah, you live down the street, Jai, from one of the more popular ones, FiberTex. So, oh, sorry, am I doxing you? I just realized I just publicly doxed you. Okay, go within a 30 kilometer radius, and you'll find Jai. I'm hoping you're feeling better, Jai. Sorry, I didn't mean to wean off that. I hope you're feeling better, though. I know it's going to take a while getting back to it, but visual effects. Oh, for computers and stuff. Oh, sweet. Oh, I didn't realize I could clean this. Okay, don't clean that yet. I want to Vancouver. Yeah, it's for the Vancouver Film School, just off the SkyTrain. But that's not the name of the school. Blanche McDonald. There it is. I knew it would come to me. Blanche McDonald is the name of this. It's more visual effects for makeup and stuff. So yeah, she does a lot of that. Very talented stuff. They hung one of my. Hang on, I missed that? They hung one of my Predators masks on their wall at the Vancouver Film School. That's so cool. Or are you talking FiberTech? Or maybe I think you're talking FiberTech. I'm sorry. I'm a conversation too and bouncing around here. Wow, I'm just getting blinded by these dings. This one, City Roads needs to be clean. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Blanche McDonald. That's the school. I'm missing these parts here. At FiberTech, yeah. I think Jamie just went to FiberTech just a couple weeks ago. I haven't been there for a while. I bought some stuff to make my hair white for my Nick Sant costume. That was the last time I went there. Some cool stuff though. That's cool that it's hanging in the store. That's awesome. City Roads needs to be cleaned here. Sorry, I'm losing track here. Oh, see, I'm missing all this stuff here. Let's go here. Oh, look at it! Look at this! Look at this mess here. Boom. I do my videos. This is related to your visual effects work, which is awesome. By the way, can I ask what you work on? If you're able to tell, if you have an NDA, then I understand. If it's Star Wars, blink twice. But I do my. Oh, awesome! Went to Blanche's. The sister went to Blanche. It's awesome. They're really talented. I mean, Vancouver has quite the desire for, well, it's Hollywood North. A lot of these places. So, what am I doing here? Oh, sorry. Visual effects. I do a lot of my videos with iMovie, and I'm trying to think of a different program that I can use that's easy to use to make some effects. Like, I know, like, friggin' 13, 14-year-olds are doing video streaming on YouTube, and they're doing it within seconds. And I'm trying to improve the production quality of it. And there's only so much that I can do with iMovie. I like it. It's doing me fine, but I'd like to do a little bit more. And I'm just wondering if you had any suggestions. Something that's simple to use, because I'm an old man who sucks at technology, and and like I said, needs to be simple to use. So if you got any suggestions, I would love suggestions. Oh, this tree. This is not a fake tree whatsoever. I'm at 89%. I'm almost done. Look at this. Look at this. I can't get up that high. Hang on. I'm losing focus. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, the YouTube effects. Shooting lasers out of the guns. I would love to learn how to do that. That'd be awesome. I don't, you know, I'm not going to be, I don't have any lasers to shoot out. I don't even carry a blaster when I troop, but if I knew how to do it, then I'd probably learn how to do other things as well. That would be cool. There we go. Almost got the tops there. I can't reach the top. Oh, look at this. There we go. Okay, so let's do the trees next here. Come over here. Come here. All right. Oh, I totally missed this one. This reminds me of like the flower cart my mom and grandma used to have. It's very British. That was lovely. I could do the cloaking device invisibly and such. Oh, there you go. I have friends in the computer graphics side of things. I'll ask you. Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome if you could. That'd be sweet. Again, it really has to be the basics of basics. Like, just enough for an old codger like me to just, you know, just try to do some sort of, you know, drop in a graphic effect here or there when I'm showing off something. I don't know. There we go. Ah! Boom. There we are. My school was getting rid of some old technology, and one of them was a speaker that we're going to be using for the Vancouver Comic and Toy Show. Hopefully we'll use. It's so old. Well, it's not. I shouldn't say it's so old, but it's old that it has. It uses an iPod, like I have an iPod. That's what I use for my car. I use an old iPod. It's not. It's got a color screen. It's not like the original iPod, but it's got that wide base that you used to hook in the old iPods too. So they're like, this is so out of date. We can't do anything with it. So they just were ready to throw it away, and they decide, hey, can your Garrison use this? I'm like, yes, it can. Thank you very much. I would say it was funny. We were working on a project at the same time, but couldn't talk about it till they prefer when we ran into each other. Sorry. Yeah. Imagine the fun you could have making kids like Predator go into grocery shopping and cloak in and out without paying. Oh, that'd be sweet. You're not suggesting you rob, are you, sir? CDs, there's nothing wrong with CDs, sir. What's wrong is having to pay for the damn music that you bought on a record, and then buying again for tape, and then buying again for CD, and then buying again for MP3. That's where the real crime is. Well, I just realized I have... Look how many ladders I have. I have like 2 ladders. There's a ladder there. There's another ladder sitting over there somewhere. I saw a bench. There's a stool over here that I will never use. There is 2 scaffolding. Like, what is going on here? This is the most scaffolding I've seen in the game. This is insane. This is an outrage. Outrageous. Oh, God. Oh, God. Simply won't put up with this. Okay, I'm going to go right on the top of the tree. I'm going to plant myself on that spike. Oh, I missed. All right, I can do this. 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 See, look how slow this turn radius is. Just have to go forward and back. I have to customize my motorcycle. The stock decals lasted one. Oh, hi! Hey, I'm on it. go. Can I reach that one? Kind of reach it. I know I can get the extension. I'll get the extension. Hang on. Extension! Actually, I want to use this here. Oh, there we go. See, this is where I need the mouse. It's just, it's so, like, wonky. I'm trying to go down, and it's, like, wiggling around and not going straight. I feel like I'm making an innuendo when I'm not really trying to. I put Star Wars speeder bike sounds effects. Oh, there you go. That's the best. The speeder bike sounds I like more than the TIE Fighter, but TIE Fighter sounds are really awesome too. You know me, I'm a speeder guy. It's that sound they go when they go distance. There we go. There we are. There we are. Oh, didn't even notice I had that. Nice. What did she say? I don't know what you're talking about. You know it's rough when you hear the students say that, and I call them out on it. They're like, "Oh, that's what she said." What did she say? Explain that to me. What did she say? And then they just like, oh, explain it to me. What is it that she said, and what does that mean? That's always a fun conversation. There we go. There we go. Almost finished the tree. We're getting there. 92%. Did I miss another tree? Did I miss that? No, let's see. Well, the trash can's a mess. Yeah, dirty trash can. There we go. All right, let's do... Oh, the sidewalk needs to be cleaned. Okay, let's take off the extension. There we go. Did it say stubby? A stubby. All right. Okay, let's do this sucker. Oh no! I need the extension again. Kids think adults are naive. It's funny they don't realize. We were once. I was never. I tell my kids I was never a child. I don't know what you're talking about. I was born an adult. Till they throw it back at you and go to explicit detail. Well, then that's the conversation you have with their parents. Really? Oh, that's good. Let's bring in mom and dad and talk about this. All right. That's the Howard Sterns of the class. They do it for the shock factor. Is that it? Is that the lamppost? Oh, hang on. I saw Sue. Oh, you see that right there? Oh, shame. Oh, my God. Shameful. There. I'm embarrassed. Extend it. That's shameful. Shameful. How did I miss talking too much? We just went on a field trip to the swimming. It was a lot of fun. I didn't go swimming. I'm not going in that pool. The pool's gross for the kids. But it was a lot of fun. The kids enjoyed themselves. It's weird. Not a lot of kids like going on field trips nowadays. It was like, do we have to go? What do you mean you have to go? The question is, like, can we go? Like, don't you want to go? Do I have to go? But then again, I also think that nowadays, kids have a lot more access to a lot more activities nowadays than we did as kids. You know, it's just there's more pools now than there was back when we were a kid. There's more there's more things to do than there was for us when we were kids. I just think there's a lot more accessible, and I get it to a degree. But then again, it's just like you can go to field trip or you can be in school. Like, I don't even want to be in school. Why do you want to be in school? But, you know. There we go. There we are. The activity is available for kids. I mean, I feel. Oops, I just won't. I feel my son's very fortunate in many ways to be living in a time like this, and at the same time, unfortunate to be living in a time like this. Technology has really brought a lot of great stuff for people and a lot of crap. I'm not going to get too political or anything like that. I'd rather not do that. But it's just like I just think of my son's thing. I remember having to do essays and stuff, and I stayed back from a field trip. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You were a naughty boy. You did not do your homework. About heroin and drugs and had pictures. That kept me from doing drugs. There you go. Scared straight. It worked for Jai. It'll work for you too. And look at Jai now. Dressing around, walking around like a predator, scaring people, having his severed head in shops and be like Jai. That's the real scared straight, pal, right there. Do you want to be like me? No. I want to be like you. Get a good close look, kid. This is you in 30 years. Oh. I'm kidding, it's 50. All right. Oh, I missed this guy. There we are. I don't like this one. I have to go high again to get into it. It's too skinny. There we go. Now you have to make me go up again. There we go. Oh, look at this! I missed spots over here too! I'm embarrassed. There we go. See? You guys are distracting me. You're a bad influence. Jai, you're a bad influence. Oh, I missed. Yeah. There we go. Do I have to get up top there? Oh, I made it! Oh, I almost made it. Right. Oh, see, it's right there. You see it right there. It's right in the back. Hey, I got it. There we go. Okay, what else am I missing here? I love this button. It's the left. It's the left directional button. Click it. Oh, see, right there. I didn't see that until now. Boom. That button's a lifesaver. Okay, so I know. So there's shop sidewalk. There's still some more stuff here. I'm leaving the center for last. Let's see, right there. That's one. All right. More here. Oh, I see a little bit right there. I'm using the extension when I'm too close. All right. Let's see. Where else are you? Oh, see, look at all that floor. There we go. That's done. This needs to be done here. Oh, see, look at that. Right in there. See, there we are. Right in the crevasse. The crevasse. I've been watching these videos on things that Canadians say that Americans don't. When's the last time you used the word serviette? I've never used serviette. Is that like an Eastern thing? Is that like a Newfie thing? En français. Friday. You know what? A little bit of teaching thing. That is like the best news for teachers. Halloween on a Friday, so we don't have to deal with the day after. Our school typically plans like a field trip or some activity for the day after, just because of it's just they're either on a huge. It's Z. I agree with the Z part, not Z. Z's dead, baby. We have to plan something for the day after because either they are hyper from the day before or they are a zombie from the day before. They're either coming down or they're still on the high, and it's quite something. So we typically plan something to keep them occupied, keep the brain active, but not too strenuous because it's their brains are going through a lot. It's like the Halloween hangover, pretty much. Okay, hang on, is this all looking over here? Looking here. Hang on, I'm gonna double check something here. Barber windows. I missed one. Where's the barber windows? Ah, there you are. Thank you. See, when you select one okay, so you select it like, oh, I want to check the barber windows. You click it, and it flashes for you. See that? You flash, little flashy flash. There. Oh, look at that mess. Embarrassing. Okay, what else we got here? Center display floor trim. Where is that center display? Oh, see, you can see it's shining over here. Shine like a diamond. Okay, is it over here? Is it over here? Over here? Okay. Here? No, I think it's on the outside. Oh, there it is. Here it is. We got that there. There we go. See, told ya. You doubted me. I think they should have made Family Day holiday on November 1st. That way parents are not exhausted the day after. It's not a bad idea. I think they made Family Day in February, I believe, because that was a month that did not have a holiday, a stat holiday. So they're trying to spread it out. I don't mind the time it is. Don't we do... Jai, help me out here. I think Fan Expo falls around the Family Day, doesn't it? Am I correct in thinking that? I'm pretty sure. It's kind of a cool idea. I don't know if it totally works for Fan Expo. I just don't know if they're getting the right attendance at that time. Because, I mean, long weekend, a lot of families want to leave. But I know that... Oh, there you go. Thank you. I know that it falls around that time. I always like Fan Expo. I always like working it. I like working it more than I like attending it. I'm not much for all the speakers or anything like that. Although I wish I was watching more of the Adam Savage. The Adam Savage. I freaking listened to that guy for hours if I had to. February something this year. Oh yeah, that famous February something. That's right. I want to say 17. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Shop sidewalk. Oh, hang on. I just did something. There. I see you. Oops. Crash through the window. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Oh, are we on the other side too? Oh, look at this. How shameful. I am the royal power washer. Bakery windows. Boom. Boulanger. The bakery window needs to be clean. Oh, missed one there. Where's the bakery window? It's up here. Oh, there it is. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna have to get a ladder. A ladder. There you go. What else? I'm looking for the 90% because that means I've almost finished and I missed something. City roads, city trims. Oh, I got missing 4 city trims. What is that? Where's the city trims? Looking for flashy flash. City trims. Oh, I see it. Oh, these are the trims. All right, fine. Oh, look at that road. I missed this road big time. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Like I didn't even do the job. It's like I haven't even been here before. Look at this mess. They also have like soaps and things that you can use, but I never use it. It's just pointless. They're just trying to take your fake money. The big power washing. Oh, God, that just blinded me. All right, it's big power washing, wanting money off you. Okay, this one looks like it needs to be done. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Let's take it slow. I'm rushing this. There's another one. Go right here. Look at that. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, you're in the way. Bing! No, look at this. I missed this one too. Take your time. Take your time. Look, yeah, I totally missed this one. This is a mess. This isn't. Oh, wow, that was blinding as well. Okay, I know I'm missing that. I haven't done that. What else have I still got to do here? I'm looking for, again, 93. Now, how much are the booths there? I don't know. I for 1K. Jeez, Lord. Well, Toronto's a bigger draw, I believe, anyways. That is a good question. I know that the 501st have to purchase a booth. Or we donated one. I think we're donated a booth because of the for the weekend. Yeah, I think we're donated a booth, but they give us a booth that's really not to take away from the other booths that are actually paying money. So, Wants a Biomass have a donation photo booth for probably SPCA. Still a lot of things to work out. Oh yeah, I know it's not easy getting a booth. It's not easy for us to get a booth as a garrison. We try our best to reduce the cost as much as possible, because even if we were donated a booth, we still have to pay for all the set design that's made. That comes out of our own pockets and people's time they spend on it, and then shipping it. Dairy window shops, and then shipping it to the place. So we have to rent a truck. And so we try to connect with charities, like especially the charities we're working for, whether it's Children's Hospital or Variety or whoever it is, there's a dairy. And we try to connect with them, seeing if they're willing to donate. And some charities actually do donate a truck, which is so nice. Not always. And sometimes we try to find a company that could hopefully donate or something like that. Oh, there's more than one. Where's the other one? Is it over here? Where is it? Where is it? My stomach's grumbling. Is it up there? Where are you? So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. I can't, like, $1,000 for a booth. I guess it all depends on what type of booth. You better, if it's $1,000, you better be making that money back though. And some of these artists, they, as talented as they are, I can't see them making $1,000 in a day. Where I'm missing one of the windows. I don't see it shining. It is smart, but we also have to, as a garrison, we all have to chip in money to pay for storage. Like, where are we storing this? Where's the cheapest place that we can store it? And this is since we're a nonprofit. But we're not a nonprofit. It's kind of, there's a whole bunch of legal stuff where we don't get tax breaks or anything like that. That's not how it works. So we gotta. Sorry, I'm spending my life looking for this dairy window, but it's just like, so we pay out of our own pockets, and we do it for that's our charity work that we do, and then we try to do, as a garrison, fundraisers amongst each other. So. You got 3 people joined up. There you go. With a Pred costume. Boom. How much do you need for a garrison? What do you call it? It's not a garrison. It's a not Prey. What was it you said you called it again? Why can't I find this window? Okay, hang on, let's try it again. This is the dairy shop windows. Are these the dairy shop windows? That's not dairy shop window. This is the dairy shop, right? It's a cow. Am I missing something? Am I stupid? Oh, hang on. There you are, you sneaky monkey. You cheeky monkey. How does this place get so messy? Yeah. Hunter's Lair is actually a website. But, like, oh, it's a lair. You should call it a lair. Like, we call it a garrison, obviously, or a base for the Rebel Legion. So it's a lair. All right. Oh, look how high I am. Look, Ma. I'm top of the world. Okay, what else am I doing here? We're almost done, folks. I'm almost out of my misery here. Loudspeaker polls. Okay, I'm missing one. Loudspeaker polls. Oh, dead ahead. There we are. You can hear the chainmail. That was easy. All right. Let's go to the bottom. 39. Tavern wall. Coins? Coins. I don't even know what that is. Tavern wall. Tavern wall. Where's the tavern? Tavern wall. I think this is the tavern wall. Oh. Oh, that's a coins. You know, I could see that being a coin. It's a costume link. How to website. Sorry. It's a costume link. How to website. Gotcha. Where? There you go. Thank you. Information stand lever mechanism. Oh, hey, how did I not? I thought I got you. How did I miss you? Shameful. Now, hang on. Sing, damn you! Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. All right. What do we got here? Look, I see. These are the ones I'm nearly at. 98. Forge window. Forge window. Forge, forge, forge. Okay, I guess I just go to the forge. The forge was the anvil. The anvil's over here. Okay, this is... What did I miss here? Okay, where's that scaffolding? It's way over there. Watch this. Zoom. Look at that. The power of 10 men. Okay, I have a feeling of this a lot here. Let's go. We start high. All right, thanks so much, Jai, for coming by. TTYL. That's you hip kids. Gotta go. Have a good one, bud. See you later, man. Talk to you later. Say hi to everybody when on the armor party. And coin challenge Posty. And tell him it's from me. I guarantee he will not have his coin. Let's see. I see that mess there. Oh, but that's not... I can't reach that. Later, skater. Look at this mess I missed. There we go. That's that. Oh, look at that. That's that. Put that there. There we go. Okay, I'll get that in a second here. Are you out of here too, Tony? There we go. Woo! Oh, I missed that one. There we go. Oh, come here. I'm almost finished at 93%, and I fell down the stairs. Okay, that's that. Forge windows, forge lower walls, forge quines. Lady. Okay, I gotta eat. You're still here. All right. Well, we're almost done, sir. We're almost done this. Where we go? Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Forge windows. Stay to the bitter end. That one. Can I get it from here? Yes, I can. All right. That one's done. Ooh. Flower cart beds. How did I miss that one? I thought I did flower carts. Which one is it? Please tell me it's the one next to me. Yes, it is. Ha ha ha! Are you in the bed? Are you under the bed? Oh, you're under the bed. The monster under the bed. There you go. All right. Okay, for quad flower display. I know I haven't touched that yet. I'm just sculpting. What are you sculpting? Or skulking? Oh, you have me in the background. I'm a ghost. Woo! I just realized you're just listening to me. You're just listening to a guy power wash, dude. This is how exciting life's gotten. I'm listening to a guy power wash, not watching him. I'm not going to watch him power wash. I'm going to listen to him power wash. Oh god! Listen to the sound of my sultry voice. Okay, let's. Where are we here? Okay, we're going to this. We're going to get. We're almost done, folks. 93%. Let's get these carts finished. Let's see here. I'm trying to make a Pukey. Oh, so cool. That is awesome. Now, help me out here. Is a Pukey designed off a certain fish or animal? It looks like a certain sort of like real life animal. I was going to say blobfish, but that's totally not right. Because I know like the Muncher is based off a tardigrade. At least I'm assuming it is. I mean, it looks darn like one. I have to assume that it's based off an actual animal or something. Entertaining. Dance, monkey! I command you to dance! Oh, I'm starting to regret leaving this for last. This is a tough one. Alright, there we go. Pukey's cute. He's a cute one. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Don't you know? A little power wash in there, a little power wash in there. That Frozen Empire one that was in the shadows, that was spooky. I like that one. That was really cool. I was kind of hoping something he would kind of sneak out when the power went down and then cause some chaos, like real chaos. But like I don't even remember if he actually did anything or not. So I did like the villain ghost. I can't remember his name anymore. The main ghost with the horns, though. I did dig his character design. That was cool, putting the horns back in and stuff. And the idea of freezing a proton pack, dude, that's awesome. As you can see, I suck with names. What I've been able to find, Muncher but Pukey had certain characteristics, but not so much. Okay, yeah. It looks like something. I mean, they're all Garaka, yes, Garaka. Me and Jamie were playing the Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, I think, Spirits Unleashed. That's a really cool game, and we fought Garaka in that one. That was fun. We haven't played that in a while. We haven't done an update in a while, so every time we play that game and Jamie plays like the ghosts, we just may as well just go home. It never ends well. I suck at that game. I suck at games in general. Jamie's too much of a tryhard. I gotta be good at every game. There was a time I used to be good at games. I remember the original Ice Hockey for Nintendo, and I would beat that game like 101-2 or something like that. I would destroy that game. And I'm not exaggerating. I'd just get the fat guy in that game, go up to, I'd win the face-off, fat guy gets the puck, and then he would go to this, I would line up with the edge of the red line, and then shoot the puck right, hold and shoot. And it would go into the top corner nearly every time. It was that satisfying feel when you saw that puck pixel get bigger and then smaller as it goes in the net. And I would get, I'm not kidding, 100 goals, and I'd be pissed if I didn't get more. My brother attests to me getting angry when I didn't get like 105 or something like that, and I'm just like, I killed at that game. No, this was like the Black Series NHL, not like NHL '94, which was killer as well. I mean, that is like one of the best NHL games by EA Sports, if not all NHL games. But I'm talking the Black Series where you had 4 players. Yeah, the fat guy, skinny guy, and middle guy. No, this is the original NES. Original NES. And it, you play like different countries like Czechoslovakia, Canada, United States, and they weren't even like Canada was like green jersey. I don't know why. I guess they just because they had to give Russia the red, but no, make sure Canada gets a green. And so they have like all these countries, and then you play There's 4 players and 1 goalie who looked like a baseball back catcher. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, you can still play it on. I think it's like, the Switch. I think if you get the Switch subscription, I used to have it and used to play it every once in a while. Scott, my son Scott, wouldn't get into it. He didn't care. He wanted to play the other games, but it was fun, and I just killed on that game, just murdered that game. NHL '94 was a lot of fun. That was a great time, and what was also cool about '94, or was it '95? I think it was '95, where '94 is where the Canucks went to the finals that year, and they would be on the cover of the '95 game, and that was kind of neat seeing, like, I think it was Kurt McLean on the cover making a save. So many characters. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the. It was the world game. Yeah. I destroyed the world, sir. Like, NHL '95 was good though. The one-time slap shot. Talk to anybody who plays the NHL '94 or '95. It's that one-timer, and just breaking the glass in those fights. That was cool. I was always a winner. I gotta change this here. There we go. That one works better. Nice and slow. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Get in the undercarriage. Literally, the undercarriage. That's good, huh? Good joke. Funny joke. Oh, hang on. Was that I missed the spot there? Okay. There we go. Give me those dings. The dopamine ding. Is that? I think I'm missing something here. Oh, look at this. The grime in the seats. So you build the little pukey. What do you do with it? Like, is he just going to sit in your mantle and throw up, or are you taking them to like your like troops or something like that? I call them troops, but you're going to take them out there and it's going to puke on things. Will it actually puke? I hate puns. Sorry, it's not meant to be punny funny. I'm actually not a fan of puns. They have their use, but I like. Would it just throw up? Is that its job? It's just to throw up. Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. There we go. What time is it? 9:30. I've been doing this for 3 hours. Sorry, I sounded so frustrated about this. Like I didn't realize I've been doing this for 3 hours. Moly holy. Thank God I'm almost done. I didn't think this level would take me this long. Not that I'm complaining. I've actually really enjoyed this level. This has been a lot of fun. Just up, down, up and down, up and down. There we go. There we go. Go on the side here. I'm so thirsty right now. I can't. No, I don't get a drink until I finish this. No drink, no reward until you finish your job. Just for a static prop at first, but easy enough to change it to puke it, and slime is enough to do. So I could just I gotta put my freaking glasses on, mold. So I could just make it. Oh, yeah, awesome. That'd be awesome. Just sit on the mantle and scare the wife. That's pretty much its job right now. But then you'd be taking your job. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah? Huh? No. All right. So that's funny. That's awesome. When are you going to the Toronto Fan Expo? I think, isn't it coming up soon? I don't know. I can't. I follow the Fan Expo Facebook, but I don't fully pay attention to anything that's outside BC. Hell, I have a hard enough time following what's inside BC. Oh my gosh, this is such a mess. Actually, I'm not enjoying these carriages. There's too many nooks and crannies. Oh, I've kind of ignored your spelling by now. I just assumed the cat was wandering around across the keyboard. All right. Just having a conversation with Felix. Not this year. All right. I know that the Ghostbusters of BC were at the Fan Expo here in Vancouver this year. And unfortunately, they did only one day last year, I believe. It is expensive. It is a bit expensive. But they had, I don't know if you know, the Ghostbusters of BC have the Ecto 1, but it's a Prius. That's so funny. So, that's very West Coast. Okay. Oh, this spot there. My back is killing me. I am so old. I get sore playing video games. I'm getting winded sitting. Freaking kids and their Fortnites and their streaming. I actually really enjoy watching. There's a couple Fortnite streamers I actually enjoy watching. I don't play Fortnite, but I love watching people play Fortnite. It's especially if they have a good, if they're entertaining. A couple people, both Canadians, Typical Gamer out here in Vancouver and Nick A30 out in the West Coast. I believe he's Nova Scotia. I think he's Nova Scotia. They're really entertaining, very successful YouTubers. I think Nick A30 even has his own skin. He became so popular that they made a character look like him. And why they don't have Typical Gamer have a skin, it's beyond me. He's so entertaining, super nice guy. I actually donate to his show on a regular basis because if you're entertaining, you deserve not just the likes and that, but also you deserve a little bit of donation. These guys, they make their money through donations and playing video games. That's pretty cool. And I just throw $20 his way or so. I mean, I think about it. He's giving me entertainment. I'd rather watch him play than pay for Netflix. I cancel Netflix. I don't find it entertaining. I'm watching these guys more. I watched a couple Minecraft YouTubers play, and I think I've done these ones. It's fun to watch if you have the right person doing it. Obviously, Farquaad flower display. I think I'm almost done. 97%. I watch Twitch a little bit, which is the video game platform for streaming. But the commercials are so are stupid. Like me and Jamie sat down one last week actually, and we were going to watch Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. There is a channel on Twitch, that streams that MXC like 24/7. That's all they do is stream that all these episodes. And so we were like, let's catch an episode. We're watching it, Well, sorry, I want to, I want to get Netflix back when the Ghostbusters show comes out. Oh yeah, I see that. Oh yeah, the show. That's right. I forgot the show's coming out. So Twitch, we're watching Twitch just on my TV through the PlayStation, and the commercials go on, and it's 7 commercials. 7. Like, what do you? Who? I'm getting flustered thinking about it. 7 commercials, and they're not like 5 seconds. Some are 10, 15, and then there's just 30 seconds. Oh no, they're all old. There are no new episodes. I don't think Takashi's Castle is going to allow new episodes coming out. Yeah, but 7 commercials on Twitch, and then like they play for like half an hour, then do another 7. No, 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 no. Don't do that. That's stupid. So, oh, I don't know if you're here when I was talking about this, but our next live stream this Thursday, it's going to be my birthday stream, and we're doing MXC live streaming. We're not going to show MXC. We're going to review 4 episodes that I chose to introduce to Steve 3, and we're going to talk about MXC. So the episodes I chose were the very first one. What was that? I can't remember the first one. Voice actors versus something. I can't remember. It's the one with Rob Tussin, Blood of My Stool Tussin. So we're going to do that one. We're doing the the porn stars versus something else. There's a monster episode in season 2, and I think also. Oh, look at this! I just realized that. And then episode 2 of season 1. It's all 3 season 1 episodes and 1 season 2 episode. I want to get. Oh, look at that! I got 3 left. Look, I was stomping on these flowers. Center display flowers, center display hedge, and wagon axles. Oh, I have missed 3 axles. Yeah, so we're going to do MXC. Me and Jamie are just going to be in heaven. We talked about it so much now that I would love to do a watch through. Jamie does not like watch throughs, and I get it. I get it. You really have to be good at vamping, I feel. I mean, riff tracks, for example. If you've never heard riff tracks, they're so good at just. I mean, I know they script this stuff ahead of time, but it's just fun when you're watching a video and they're just riffing through it. There it is, wagon axles. So we're not funny enough and quick enough to think of funny things at the time. But just talking about MXC is going to be so much fun. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's one ringy dingy. And Steve's never watched it. Steve 3's never watched it. And I want to see if I can maybe try and get some other people. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be tough. We always like to have our friends on, like Dan and Hose Nose. And Neil's been so busy, it's been hard for him to get out doing daddy duties. Okay, center display hedge. Well, I got 2 more. 2 more. 99% done. So where's the display hedge? Where's your display hedge? Display floor, display hedge. Where's that? Oh, it's the outside. Okay. And then the floor is the green part. All right. And so, yeah, anyways, real quick, that's what we're going to, there's the hedge. So that's what we're going to stream live next week on, I don't know how he's never seen it before. It's insane. So he's British. He doesn't get it. I know that England had, before I get this last bit, England had their version of MXC in a way. It was voiced by the guy who did Lister on Red Dwarf, but it wasn't the same. It's like the American version, they were making up characters, Kenny Blankenship, Vic Romano, and they were kind of riffing over it. The one in England was more of a replay with just Lister. I'll call him Lister. He's just like, oh, look at this. I can't believe he got hit by that volleyball. He's doing like a play-by-play. Good. It was fun. It was funny, but it just didn't have the same grimy dirtiness that MXC did. So, anyways, I think we're almost done here, folks. I think we're almost done here. There it is. A little more. A little more. Where are you? There you are. I'm power washing the grass. Job complete. A sacrifice I'm willing to make as a trophy. And now I am done. I get to watch the fast forward playthrough as I look at this beautiful face. Here we go. See, that's cool. I just go all the way around and work myself away, all the way around the edge, all the way around the edge. It's so satisfying watching this and fast forward. Well, what can I say? What a job. I've done it again. You may go while I announce my success to the citizens. And what's the next one? Hansel's Honeymoon Hideaway. Hansel? 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 All right, I'm done. It's 9:30. My son's going to call me soon, say goodnight, and I'm going to call it there. I'm going to let you fix your pukey. Have fun. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully see you on Thursday. Can't wait to see it. If I don't catch you, happy birthday. Oh, thank you. I hope you can make it, and thanks for the early birthday. There we go. We're going to talk to you guys later, and I'm just babbling now, so I'm just going to end it now. Later, bye. Bye-bye. And end the broadcast, and now.